Hello. 下不要 whisper to my mic.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, one and all. Hello, 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 and hello. Welcome back to another episode, rendition, another session of Lunar Radio. Well, unofficial Lunar Radio. but kind of official lunar radio. We'll see how it feels. We'll see how it feels. But most importantly, today we have the lovely Yumi joining us. I've just given her a moment. I wanted to talk to everybody for a second. I hope y'all had a good weekend, a good day, a good weekend, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we got some fun stuff. We're doing some good stuff. And the topic of discussion today is, oh my gosh, where did my text go? Oh, there we go. Topic of discussion today is animal size versus, I can't spell, fuck, nobody look at me, lifespan. And this is important. This is very, very important, because how else would we know how we would become immortal? Like what would we do? What would we go? Where would we go? If not this today? Right? So I just want to make sure we got this topic here. Yumi, you ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bud.
Hell yeah, bud.
Okay, so first things first. Most importantly, almost more so than you introducing yourselves, I need everybody in chat to close your eyes and pretend that you're at brunch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The sounds of conversation around you.
Chitter chatter, chitter chatter, chitter chatter, chitter chatter.
Chitter chatter.
You've got a stack of pancakes and a glass of mimosa. Slip, 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 nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Because y'all don't understand. This came about from a brunch conversation between Yumi and I. And now we have, it's not a fully established theory, but it's really proven its worth, you know? It has held its worth, it's held its theory, it's held its against the
held its waters. Water singular.
Yep, held its water against the drop of ocean.
Yup.
And
the ocean's not what we're talking about.
That's actually the only thing we're not talking about. That is very funnily enough. That is it. No, thank you. Thank you, slightly bioluminescent, for the suggestion, but no, thank you. Understand, I got this 20 seconds ago. It's not that deep.
They gotta be as shitty as possible.
They really do, to really put us back into that headspace. I have to state though that the brunch we had that day was banger.
It was so good.
I think
what did I even eat? I forgot.
I think you had hash. I think we both had hash. I had Benny's. Hash. What did you have? Like, I'm sure I have a picture of it.
I'm looking for a picture of it right now.
While Yumi looks for this picture, let me explain. The food, absolutely banger. Okay? The conversation, even more so. Even more so that we have proved it so memorable that we need to speak about this. We need to tell the people about what is happening.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. I had a hash of mystery, I think just a classic breakfast hash. And then you had salmon avo bennies.
I did. You had eggs too.
Yeah, there were eggs on my hash, which was awesome.
That was crazy.
And avocados inside of it.
Wow! Oh my gosh, the lemonades are so good.
Oh yeah, good lemonades.
Okay, anyways, brunch, unfortunately, is not the topic of our conversation today.
No.
The topic of our conversation today is animal size versus lifespan. And how we have discovered the way to long life, to
Mhm.
everlasting youth through this. Now, what kind of a speaker would we be if we gave you all the important stuff in the beginning, you know?
Yeah,
But you can't do that. That's silly.
that's the dessert before dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we don't do that because we're brunch eaters, because dessert is dinner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, we really gotta take. I really don't understand. Not understand. I don't remember how this conversation started, but we were speaking about how long of a lifespan humans had.
Mhm.
Now, humans for their size have a pretty long lifespan.
Yeah. Live like what, like 80-ish years?
Something
Give
like
or
that. I
take?
think it's like globally, it's like 70 plus.
Yeah.
And then it's generally a little bit higher depending on like where you live. Like,
How long do humans live?
are we doing this again?
Yup. Um,
No, I just meant the fact.
maximum the googling the whole line.
Yeah, instead of using the word lifespan.
Yeah. Wikipedia says the maximum life expectancy is 125 years, but genetic enhancements could allow humans to live for a maximum of 245 years, according to Inside Tracker.
What kind of fucking inside tracker does Wikipedia have?
I
What?
don't know. What does this mean? Who's Inside Tracker?
Who's tracking my insides?
Oh, oh. The early Bronze Age was as low as 24 years.
Right. But with
And then
the
in
evolution of
2019,
technology and like better healthcare as well as better sanitary practices, we have raised the bar.
yeah, 73.3 now in
Amazing.
2019, as of 2019.
Oh. And it's 2026 now. Well, I guess they don't really want to show those records because a lot of people died.
Yeah. I also don't know how often they do like the census.
That's
'Cause there's a
true.
big census to do.
That is a really big census to do. Now, and we're just like, well, like, but what are humans compared to the animals of the wild, you know?
Yeah,
So, for example, elephants. Now, elephants are
80-ish.
fairly large.
Hmm.
Obviously, if they're in the wild versus in captivity, the lifespan's going to be different.
Yeah.
You know, in the wild, they have a lot more things that could cause their mortality rate to be lower. Um, there are hunters, there are in both in like human and in just like predators, natural predators. There's diseases, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now, so generally they live anywhere between like 60 to 80 years depending on the elephant itself. I think
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
larger the elephant, um I think the longer it is. I think Asian elephants are usually like up to 65 while African elephants are up to 80.
Impressive.
Very, very
Computer.
good. Now, we mentioned that captivity is helpful.
Yes,
However,
which is why humans live so long, because we've captivated ourselves.
that's true. We've domesticated all of humanity. And that's rough. But also higher lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
Could I get another animal, please?
Uh, uh, deer.
Deer. Lifespan of a deer. Now, wild deer? Between 2 and 6 years. Now that's a very large lifespan. Like large span. Um, you
That's
know,
lower than I thought.
it is lower than you think, but they technically live, according to Google, they technically live for over 20 years. But because
Mm.
of the harsh weather conditions, like lots of hunting, lots of, animals like to eat deer. And
So true.
they do have a drastically lower lifespan in the wild. Now, if they're in captivity, they do reach up to tens of 20s of years.
Right. They also have the zombie disease to deal with.
The what?
You know the one where the deer turn into zombies?
No, I only know about the Pokemon.
Oh, no, there's like a parasite I think that like infects some deer and then it'll like keep moving after it's already like dying and it's really awkward. It actually is a little bit graphic for stream. I don't know if we want to go into it. Um
Okay, I see. Very quickly, I suppose, is it's a 100% fatal neurological illness affecting a lot of different types of deer, elk, moose, and caribou. And it will completely destroy brain tissue, and there is no cure or vaccine for it. But it is just for deer. Very luckily, we are safe from this, but unfortunate for deer.
yeah, very unfortunate for them. And they do freaky shit. So there's a bunch of like stories of deer doing freaky things and it's because they
They're
got
not
that
actually
parasite.
there.
Yeah, they're not there. Their brain's gone.
Oh, interesting. Now, maybe deer are not a fair judgment then, because they have
They
shit
got
to deal
they
with.
got it all against
They
them.
really do. Hey, let's try something like smaller than an elephant, um,
And better than a deer.
and better than a deer. Like
Oh,
a
what was one
llama.
of llama? Llama's a good one. How long do you think a llama would live?
Um,
I think a llama would live like 10 years.
I think they're around 15, yeah. They're fluffy. Nobody hates them.
Yeah.
And if
Are all llamas captive? Or like are they all farm animals or are there still wild llamas? Are they like sheep?
I'm sure there are some wild llamas, but I'm sure they don't stay there often.
Hmm.
Let me search up, are all llamas captive? Domesticated.
Oh yeah, that's the word for
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Oh
okay. Llamas are fully domesticated animals.
oh, they stopped having them in the wild.
Yeah, they have no wild counterparts. They were
Oh
domesticated
wow.
hundreds of years ago from their ancestor, the guanaco.
Oh, I know those
The
guys.
guanaco?
I think those guys still exist.
Maybe, but they might be domesticated.
Oh, they're also domesticated now?
Oh no, the guanacos are wild, sorry. The alpacas, also fully domesticated, descendant from the vicunas mias.
Uh,
It has the N with
Vicun
with the squiggly over it.
Oh, then probably Vicuña, unless it's a language that I don't know. Is it
Yeah, but those
Spanish?
ones also wild. So
Oh.
all of alpaca llama ancestors are wild, and they are now domesticated, much like humans.
Hmm. So then their lifespan should be longer. Then it should be in like the 10 to 15 range at least. Because that's
Yeah,
like around how. Wait, do cows live for shorter or longer? I forgot. We Googled this one.
cow's lifespan. Oh, wait, they're around the same.
Oh, yeah?
Which makes sense to me. Because they're
All
around
livestock?
the same size.
Oh,
You
yeah.
might think that the cow is larger because of its bulk, but if you. Okay, this sounds terrible, but if you bend the llama's neck all the way backwards so that it's like perpendicular, sorry, it's like parallel to
Yeah,
its
yeah.
back, it's as big as a cow.
Precisely. It's about the total mass of the animal, regardless
Right,
of its shape.
exactly. And so both of them have a lifespan of around 15 to 20 years. Llamas might go up to 25. If they're super,
Oh.
super well taken care of, they might even live up to 30. That's for llamas.
That's really impressive. This is like humans living to 125 years.
but they have the potential of living to 258.
Oh my god, if only we had the technology for it.
It's okay, we can fix it with the kangaroos.
Oh yeah.
But we'll
Do,
get to
do
that
they
in a
like big guns
bit.
now? Okay, not yet, not
Not
yet.
yet, not yet. We're 20 minutes in. Okay, now there
Uh,
are some weird outliers because,
yes.
and we call the entire outlier the ocean.
Oh yeah, we can't think about the ocean.
Yeah. You guys might be saying, hey, Dale, hey, Yumi, you guys are being really mean because you are ignoring 70% of our entire Earth.
Yeah,
And to this they say, screw that,
yeah.
because it doesn't align with our theory.
Ocean bad. Ocean nerfs mammals.
It does.
Blue whale, big, much bigger than elephant. Biggest
Yes.
animal to ever exist. Lifespan, not that long.
It's pretty long, but you would think that it is longer because of exponential growth.
Yes, or even linear growth.
Oh, even linear growth, yeah. So,
What if it's logarithmic?
shit.
Fuck.
Oh no, wait, let me Google this. Anyways, um, 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 blue whales
Oh
live
man,
from 80 to 90 years in the wild, with the oldest recorded blue whale living to 110 years.
that's impressive.
Very impressive. Very, very good. We're not saying that blue whales don't live for a long time. They do great work. Okay?
Yeah,
But the thing
solid,
is,
solid plays.
killer whales, orcas as some might call them,
Orcas.
much smaller. Much
Yes.
smaller. It's still very big, but much smaller. Also can live up to 90 years.
Yeah.
And they do generally around 60 years.
Right. That's a long time. And they put a hole in our land mammal theory, which has to do with whether they are predators or like they're carnivorous or herbivorous.
True! I forgot about that! Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
important.
Very, very important. I'm gonna wrap up the ocean really quickly. I'm gonna wrap up 70% of our Earth really quickly.
we're gonna like wrap that up.
I'm gonna wrap that up. So that's like mammals in the ocean, difficult. You know, we don't need to worry. So for now, we're gonna concentrate on the dry ones. You know,
Yeah,
because there are
dry mammals.
oh, shellfish have crazy long lifespans.
Oh yeah, I can't think about those. Jellyfish, the immortal jellyfish.
Okay, but jellyfish are also really, really short. Even okay. Jellyfish, some of them can live indefinitely.
Mhm.
However, you would think, ho, octopi will live very long. You're wrong.
You think they live at least 8 years
I thought they
based
would
on
live
how
at
many
least
limbs they
8, like
have?
one for each leg, you know?
Yeah.
But they only live, like, they have a lifespan of max 2 years.
Yeah, like 3 if they're lucky.
Yeah. So there's like 6 months to, okay, like 5 years, but that's really, really rare. It's usually around 12 to like 20 months. You know?
And that's a baby.
And
That's a
that's
full
a
on
baby.
baby.
And it's because they only have one reproductive cycle
Mhm.
in their entire life.
Much like salmon.
That's true. Salmon also live very short lives, even though they can grow to be really big. What
How
about tuna?
the tuna gotta have more than one reproductive
Yeah, but
cycle.
holy shit, tuna can live up to 50 years.
That's a lot of years. Salmon live 2 to 8 years.
Yeah, maybe I should start eating more tuna.
Oh, no, 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 tuna fishing bad for environment, tuna fishing
Oh,
hard.
I'll I'll continue to eat salmon.
Yeah, or you can continue to eat a normal amount of actually, I don't know if salmon apparently, I learned this, from Sir David Attenborough, but, um, uh, wait, did I learn it from him? Or maybe Hank Green, one of them.
One of the two goats, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but uh, but in terms of like environmental impact, fish are like mid. Um, they're not that bad, but they're not great. The really bad ones are beef and lamb.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting. So should I just eat a
yeah.
normal amount of seafood?
Yeah, I think so. I think
I
that we
don't think
shouldn't
there's
eat
I
tuna
don't think
because
there's
they're
anything
old.
one person can do, you know?
Yeah, yeah, totally. I don't. It's all about commercial fishing laws and the freaking trawlers, man.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that today. We talked about that last time with the pickle, and that was ugh. I felt
Oh
guilt from
yeah.
eating fish.
Oh yeah. I was talking about it with Bickle a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that conversation just so that I would never have food guilt.
I will
But
continue to eat a normal amount of fish.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so skipjack live about 7 years. Yellowfish can do anything from 6 to 9 years, and then the Atlantic bluefish fin tuna in the wild they can live up to 30 to 40 years with a max of 50.
That's a long time.
That's the ones that are like $10 million.
Yeah, the $10 million fish.
Yeah, because they're so gigantic and they're like 100 pounds.
Yeah, and they're also hard to catch because they swim fast.
They do. They're
Or
so
actually, I don't know
weak
how
for
hard they are to
being
catch
so
'cause they're hard.
old.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe you gotta be fast in the ocean to
No,
live
but that doesn't
long.
make sense because all the shellfish aren't fast.
This is true.
Like lobsters have the lifespan of like 50 years.
Right, but shellfish are all mollusks. When are they mollusks? No, they're not. Are they?
Or
Octopi are mollusks.
I thought they were crustaceans.
Oh yeah, but are crustaceans and mollusks in the same family? Maybe they're not.
Um, Shellfish is a broad culinary term that encompasses both mollusks like clams, oysters, and mussels, and crustaceans like crab, shrimp, and lobster. So mollusk versus crustacean.
Okay.
So they're
No,
distinct families
they're
of invertebrates
different.
often grouped together as shellfish. But I
Yeah.
think uh Latinly they're different.
Yeah, and like in terms of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, that's what I meant by Latinly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Thank
got
you.
you. I got you.
If anybody around here speaks true Danese, it's Yumi. Who else would be able
I'm
to
bringing it back to the human aquarium.
Yeah. Which goes to say, we can't talk about the ocean because the human aquarium is fake, and those are also captive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we gotta leave the ocean. We said we wrap it up, and we're still here.
Oh, so shit, sorry. There's really not a lot of material you can wrap the ocean up in without it, like, leaking, you know?
Gosh. Oh, so true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, sorry. Back to mainland. Back to mainland.
Big tarp.
A big guitar. Okay, people in chat, feel free to also just, like, give us random animals, and we'll talk about them
Hmm.
as they come up, as well. But we talked a little bit about diet earlier and how
Yes.
we believe that diet contributes to this lifespan thing, but in a negative, not a negative way. If you are carnivorous, you are fucked because you're not getting your fiber. Not fiber. You're
Yeah.
just not getting your nutrients because
Well.
well, what if the food? What if the food? What if you? Hmm. What
Yeah.
if the,
it-
the 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 meat that you eat is bad because they're
mm.
unhealthy? And because it's been out in the sun for 2 hours, and it's
Because
summer, and it sucks.
yes, and you're further down the food chain in terms of like biologically. You're further from the source of all nutrition, which is the sun,
That's true. That's
yeah,
very true. So,
the mother.
of Earth
Uh,
is
oh,
no.
yeah.
So, if we're talking about lifespan of like wolves, you know,
Mhm.
just based on our conversation earlier, you'd think that wolves would have a lifespan of like how much? Like
I feel like 8 to 10. They're like smaller
they're
than
smaller, but you think like
cow.
10 to 12 maybe because they're like, they can get really big and they're like such strong and cool animals.
Mm,
They typically live 5 to 8 years.
not a lot of years.
Not a lot of years. For a pupper, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, and you got to think about it. Dogs live like 10 years.
That's true. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to talk about we almost forgot to talk about this. But we also have to consider human caused mortality. And it's
Yes.
a large part of it, surprisingly, not hunting. It's something
Mm,
that Glorp mentioned in the chat earlier. It's getting run over by a car.
yes. The dream. The
The
dream of
dream. But was it raccoons?
yeah, raccoons. Because raccoons are the size of a cat.
Raccoons are the size of a cat, but cats have a pretty decent lifespan. Cats have a
Yeah,
lifespan of like 15 years,
yeah.
depending on,
But well, yeah, and also that cats are like domesticated. So like I'd expect a wild cat to be like maybe like 5 years if we're going by our like thing, you know?
Yeah. Unsupervised outdoor cats have vastly shorter expectancy. I think it was anywhere from like 4 to 5 years.
Mm,
Again, majorly because yes of disease, yes of predators, but big reason traffic.
mm-hmm. Them raccoons be dying in the traffic.
Yeah, because average cat lifespan, because domesticated, is 15 years. Average raccoon, 2 to 3 years. They have the potential to live a long life, but they
Yeah.
don't. None of our technology can trap them getting old because they're constantly becoming roadkill.
Yeah. How long do domesticated raccoons live?
I think captive is 15 to 20.
15 to 20? See? That's how long it should be. That's the same lifespan as a cat.
And they're around the same size.
Yeah.
Raccoons being a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I mean,
And raccoons are also detritivore. Are they mixed or are they just detritivores?
oh my gosh, we did go through this.
Because cats are carnivores, but they don't hunt big prey. And I think this is something that we've forgotten in our initial conversation is that it's not just carnivores. Like, you have to hunt big prey relative to your body mass for it to be
Yeah.
dangerous.
Okay, I think we originally thought that they were detrivores because they were scavengers. But I
Oh,
think they
scavenge.
are technically omnivorous detrivores.
Right. They're omnivores that will also eat trash.
Yeah, which is why, because they're omnivores, which is why they have the potential to live up to 20 years. Because they can
Mm.
have a balanced diet.
Yeah. Wait, that doesn't explain cats.
But cats are domestic.
But in captivity, isn't that the same as being domesticated?
Yeah, so what was the question?
Wait. Oh no, because we were saying it's not necessarily like the balance side thing because like their bodies like their livers or whatever will
Oh
like
yeah,
process the food in a
they're not hard
way.
carnivores. They're obligatory
Oh yeah.
carnivores. It's like they're designed to get them from meat, and they don't have the enzymes for plants.
Yes.
But
And they will get
they
the
will still
vitamins from the
nibble
meat.
on grass because it tickles.
Oh yeah, my cat eats when we bring home the pea shoots from Heidi Lao, he will eat them and then throw up.
Because he doesn't have the enzymes.
Nope, no
No
enzymes.
enzymes in that body. Now, detrivores, like vultures.
Wait, no, but detritivores, but also vultures are birds and they're not mammals. I think our theory only holds true for mammals.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. We did have a conversation about this. Okay, birds are also excluded because they can fly. And the sky
Mm-hmm.
is a whole nother element. We have the
The
ocean,
sky
we
is
have
the
the
limit.
land, and we have the air. We don't talk about the air or the ocean.
No, no, no. Wait, what about bats?
Oh, wait.
Wait, are bats the same category as whales, where we can't talk about them because they're sky mammals?
Shoot. Okay, no, this really depends. They only count if they help our theory.
Okay, so my theory, bats don't live very long because they live in caves full of guano, and that means they have a high chance of getting
Okay, bats
infections.
don't count in this conversation. Because bats are really small, so you'd expect them to live like what, 3 years?
Yeah.
They live 10 to 20 in the wild.
What the helly?
And the
What kind of
longest
bats?
living bat is 41 years old.
Are they talking about like the vampire bats? 'Cause those are big as hell. Or are they talking about like the little bats?
Little brown bats can live up to 34 years in the wild.
What the heck? And it's because they
Right?
can fly?
What the fuck? It's cause they, like, fruit bats can live,
30 years? That's
fruit bats can live up to
ridiculous.
like 15 years, 15 plus years as well, is what I'm reading. From like a very quick Google search.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's because they don't have a lot of predators, I think.
Oh, nothing wants to eat bat because bat has rabies.
Yeah, and bats eat wasps.
Oh.
Yeah. If they're
What
not
is
a fruit bat, that is, because fruit bats
right? And
eat
and and
fruits.
and wasps are white Anglo-Saxon monsters.
Anyways, insects also eliminated from this conversation.
No insects.
No
No
insects, nothing
reptiles.
with nothing that lives in the ocean. No wings. Well, we're really narrowing down.
Only good old-fashioned warm-blooded land walkers.
Yeah, no amphibians. Get those lizards out of there. Wait, do we count platypus?
Yeah, though they ain't mammals.
Okay.
I think we can count them. I think they're close enough. Oh, but they're in the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
They
are
lay
beavers. So are
eggs.
beavers. Okay, shit.
They live 10 to 15 years. We don't count platypus.
No.
But they're so
Okay.
cool. They're teal.
But okay, are platypi marsupials or are they like a weird other thing? I forgot.
I'm just gonna Google what is a platypus.
Okay, awesome.
Semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal endemic to eastern Australia.
Okay, they are mammals. They're just fucked up.
Yeah, what kind of mammal? Yeah,
Okay, wait. Okay, but they're a similar size. Because the thing is that platypi have poison.
yes, they have poison glands.
Yes, and is this another thing that we have not accounted for? Because most mammals do not have poison.
What mammals are poisonous? What mammals?
Or is it venom? I think it's venom, because poison is if you eat it.
I think they're both.
What?
Platypus. Platypi.
Platypus. Platypi. They're
Poisonous
venomous.
or venomous? Oh, I just said po.
Po!
They're venomous. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because if you eat a platypus, you could be fine, but it'll defend itself using its little spikes.
That is true. Okay, I don't know why we didn't Google this before.
Shoot, are there
But what
venomous?
mammal has the shortest lifespan?
Oh, because you'd think it's like mice and stuff, because they small.
Yeah, but and it is. It's just a very special type of mice.
Oh, okay.
6 months.
6 months?
But if you look at general mice lifespan, it's because there's so many different breeds of them.
Right, right. Is that the smallest mouse?
I don't think so.
What's it called?
It's the Muller's giant Sundra rat.
That's giant. That can't
Yeah.
be small.
Okay, so in the wild, they can live up to from 4 to 30 months. Very long
Mhm.
range.
That's a big
That's a
range.
big, big range.
30 months isn't that long. That's like 2 years and a bit.
Yeah, but still longer than we thought.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were gonna, like, just flop over.
Yeah. Cuz like what I would have thought is if you gave me like mice, I would have said like 1 to 2 years, you know?
Yeah. But that's like almost 3.
That's almost 3. How long field mouse live?
Okay.
I am typing those words. And
how
and
how
and
long
that's
do you think a rabbit lives?
ooh, they're
Because
bigger, like
domesticated, it
2?
probably lives a long time.
Yeah, domesticated, I'd say like maybe like 5 years, but like I feel like in the wild maybe like 2. Maybe even less because they get eaten a lot.
They do, but there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Do you think that
Oh,
helps their case?
field mouse is maximum 1 year. No, I don't think it helps their case because that just means they still die at the same rate. There's just more of them to replace them.
Oh, I thought it would average out because then there's like they die at the same rate,
Oh,
but
some
there's
of them
more of them,
survive.
and then they would like re-average but higher because then the ones that do live there are more of. You know what I'm saying? Is
Right,
that
I know what
how
you
math
mean.
works?
No, I think it is because I think they probably take like the median like
Yeah.
age, but like the question is like do they get smarter and live longer, or are rabbits just dumb and they just rely on breeding very fast and
I think
very
they're kind of
many.
dumb. I think they're fluffy. I think all of their knowledge is in their weirdly long tail and floppy ears.
Yeah, precisely. Though, like, you'd think that, like, evolutionarily, you'd just slowly get smarter and smarter. But I guess maybe only the ones who have lots of babies survive.
Maybe. Okay, so domestic rabbits, this is kind of surprising, but not really.
Oh,
But they can live to 8 to 12 years.
that's a long time.
Yeah. I think it's probably because um it's like a very like easy animal to take care of. The only
Mm,
kind of down part is how much they poop.
yeah. This is true. This is true. Because they don't try to, like, fight each other the way that, like, guinea pigs
Yeah.
do.
And
Which guinea pigs
then
are territorial. Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
But they're also lonely,
Which is sad.
which is really sad.
Oh,
Because they can die of loneliness.
poor guinea pig.
Anyways, wild rabbits only live up to 2 years, generally. Which,
Okay.
you know,
I think that's like the see like this like contributes to our theory because like a field mouse is up to 1 year and then a
hams-
rabbit is like 2 years.
hamsters are 1.5 to 3,
Yeah,
which is interesting because I thought it would have been lower just based on like how many like terrible guinea pig and hamster death I've seen. Have you seen
right.
those Tumblr posts where like 4 different people talked about how they accidentally killed their guinea pig slash hamster because they microwaved it?
Yeah, which is crazy to me. I think the thing is that like they're given to a lot of young children who don't know responsibility and they're too
Yeah.
small to keep track of the way that like dogs and cats are. So like I think that like a lot of horrific things happen to them because of the lack of responsibility and not because they're naturally prone to dying like that.
That's true. But I think they're also, just because they're small, they're also very delicate.
Yeah.
Like, some children have a habit of throwing things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't think, like, a child can't throw things very harshly. But
Mm,
I think, even so, I think the skull of a small rodent is,
fragile enough.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Are we allowed to count otters?
yes, otters are yeah.
Good.
Otters are the same category as platypi, and we've determined that platypus live longer because of the venom.
Yes. Otters?
How long did 8? That's my
No,
guess.
longer. They do
Oh
12.
shoot!
They
It's
well,
because they
I
hold
think they do
hands.
12.
Oh,
I'm
find out.
gonna check if they do 12.
That's
They
that
do
that
10
that'll be a
to
long.
15!
Oh my god!
My goats! I fucking love
Oh
otters.
yeah. Oh, do they have a bunch of natural predators or not as many?
Um, I think they have
Oh,
a pretty good amount.
I
Cause I
think
think didn't
orcas.
we talk about how like seals eat them?
Oh yes. No, seals eat
Oh,
penguins, like
that's
the leopard
my
seal eats.
other goat.
Yeah, your other goat. So leopard seals eat penguins. I don't know if there's any big seals that are where otters live. I
I
feel
don't
like
think so.
maybe
I
it's
think
orcas.
it's like because they're pretty like shoreline, so I think their things would probably be like the babies would probably get eaten by like eagles,
Oh,
and then the bigger ones are probably like sharks and whales and like bears.
yeah, but I think the thing is that like they might not be worth it.
That's
Um,
true.
for like a lot of. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're dude, you right, you right.
I know my goat.
You know your goats. Pups are vulnerable to eagles. It's them eagles in Alaska.
Yeah. Did you know I saw two eagles kill a bunny.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. I was in my forest. I was in my forest, and then I looked up, and then I was like, "Wait a second! I see two eagles." And then I'm like, "Wait, that eagle's sounding really weirdly." And then I'm like, why it doing like a tippy tap, like he's in happy feet?" And then I realized it wasn't him doing a tippy tap. It was a bunny struggling under its claws while it perched. And then I was just waiting
No!
for it to just die, I guess, or stop struggling
Wow.
before it continued flying.
Huh.
Yeah, it was pretty sad, but it was really cool because
Okay.
then like more eagles came.
Yeah. The
I was like,
circle
am
of
I
life.
gonna die today? Are they looking at me?
Well, you're probably too big for them.
Yeah, but sometimes I turn into a small cat.
Yeah, but you're like at least 13 feet.
I am. Even as a cat, I am 1313.
God damn.
God damn! I was. When I said I saw the eagles, I meant like eye level, you know? I saw 'em eye to eye. But yeah, speaking of my other goats, penguins do have a crazy lifespan of 15 to 20 years. My goats. And generally it's like emperors and king penguins that live to like the 20 plus years.
I forgot. Did we say why we thought they lived that long, or was it because they're birds and their birds are freaks?
I think it's because they're birds and birds are freaks, but they're also my goats, so they get buffed because I
Right.
buff them. Personally, I buff
Awesome.
them.
Okay, awesome. It was you all along.
I think it's cause the small penguins, like African and little penguins, like they live a pretty small amount of time. They may I think penguins really exhibit our theory because small penguins
Right.
live like 6 years,
Right.
6 to like
But
10
also just
years.
the
Slightly
small
bigger,
penguins.
10 to 15. Emperor and king penguins, 15 to 20, 20 plus.
Do you think it's because they don't have land predators?
They don't, do they not?
Not emperors, penguins. They live in Antarctica. There's no land predators.
Oh, that's true. That's not where the polar bears are.
Nope.
Maybe. I think they just get the vibe. Oh, no!
Except for leopard
Owls!
seals. Oh,
But
right.
those ones don't like those ones kill a lot at birth. So like lots of eggs and like small penguins get brutalized by owls.
Right.
And then penguins themselves will start fighting for eggs and then destroy each other's because theirs got taken by an owl. Or they'll just like take one and be like,
Oh,
"This is my child now." And it's actually
where
quite
are
sad.
where are these owls coming from?
Owls just spawn from the air. It's kind of like
Okay.
how the wolves spawn from the air. They just gotta get like, or else the penguins are gonna take over
Right.
the world.
Right, 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 right,
I've told
right.
you about my dream where the penguins built a nuke in my backyard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they
Oh,
strapped me to it and then was like, "Here, hold this bucket in case you need to go to the bathroom." The
I
penguins
forgot
said
about
that to me.
I forgot about that one. That's crazy. Are penguins tsundere possessive?
No, I think they're yandere possessive.
Oh, okay,
Because
cool.
because they're not like, oh, you like stupid baka. No, they're just like, if I can't have my child, I will either take yours or you are not allowed to have one.
Right,
And I
right.
think that's very yandere behavior.
Yeah. Don't penguins mate for life?
They do. Well, specific penguins that mate for life, like macaroni
Oh, not
penguins.
all. Oh, macaroni. Yum. Sorry, I'm not pissing, I'm washing my hands, just to be clear.
That's okay.
I don't know if you can hear the water
I
sounds, and I just
could
needed it
not,
to
so it
be
was
really
kind of
clear.
crazy that you just said it, but
Oh, okay.
I respect
Sorry.
it.
I heard the water sounds, and I was like, I don't know if my mic's picking that up.
Oh yeah. Um, Mating for life is like, I think it's only one or two species of penguins. For it to be like for all of them, it's pretty like myth. A lot of people think it's all of them because a lot of them do like the pebble thing, the proposing with the
Mm.
pebble thing. But divorce rates are really high.
Man.
Like I think someone could get a really hefty sum of money for being a penguin divorce lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not money, like hefty sum of pebbles.
Right, right. They're proposing to the lawyer?
No, it's just like I think that's also their currency.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Right, all of the above.
all of
So,
the above.
they're giving a dowry when they're
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anyways, oh, who's your goat? Who's your animal goat?
My animal goat? My animal goat is the whale shark. We can't talk about them because sharks are fish. Um,
Fuck, that's no, we did talk about them, and that's why they broke our theory on the blue whales because whale sharks live
oh.
forever.
Oh, how long did whale sharks live?
They
I
live
forgot.
100 to 150 years.
What?
Yeah,
That's
they're
crazy.
ginormous. They have a slow growth rate. They mature late, and they don't reproduce early, which is the problem with octopi. And they
That's
have more than one
crazy.
mating season.
Up to 130 says science ass.
Science ass? Why are we
Hmm.
talking about the ass of a
There's
science?
three A's and one S. I don't know
Oh,
what it
I
stands
see.
for. That's crazy. Okay, I've seen Nat Geo Kids says 70 years is the average lifespan. So it might not be like that long, but like
Uh,
they can live for a long time.
I'm seeing that Greenland sharks have the longest lifespan known of any vertebrate, estimated to be between 272 and 510 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, no, this is because of the thing that we said we're like the like
Oh!
because they're fish, they'll keep growing forever. They're not limited by their mammal hearts.
And not limited by land size because 70% of the Earth is ocean.
Exactly. And they have like as long as they have enough resources and they don't have they don't get like illnesses like for lobsters the shell disease stuff, then like they
Yeah,
can theoretically live forever, but they probably just get too weak to hunt.
it's true. So if we were in a shell, wait, no, we need to leave that for later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta bring out the real shelled animals.
Yeah, I gotta get frosty in here for that one.
Yeah. Wait, do
Whales
whales
never get
get
cancer,
cancer?
right? I think we were talking about this earlier as well as to like why humans die. The scientific sense, not like the morality. We're not talking about any kind of like philosophical reasoning here. Right?
Yeah. Wait. Say that one more time.
Why humans die and like because Glorba's asking whales never get cancer, right? And I remember
Uh-huh.
I was talking about how we because of the what was the thing called at the end of our
Oh, the
gene?
telomeres.
Telomeres. Yeah, because of those fuckers, that's why we die.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like it's because of like degradation of your DNA. This is my grade 12 bio. So like your
Thank
like
you.
DNA degrades over time because the ends of your telomeres get shorter. Um, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So like um That's what happens to us. And I think I was looking. I'm googling this right now, and it looks like it's because whales have better repair for their telomeres.
Mm.
Specifically bowhead whales for this paper, but it could be true for many.
Mm.
More than 200 years, the maximum lifespan of the bow-headed whale exceeds all other mammals.
Hmm?
The bow-headed whale is the second largest animal on Earth, which means it's smaller than the blue whale, but it lives for longer than blue whale because it's more than 200 years.
Yeah, wait, why do blue
Dude,
whales live so short then?
because they don't have advanced telomere
They
repair.
didn't roll into that
Okay,
gotcha.
oh, dude, I think we got it wrong. We went for the biggest one, but we forgot about the second biggest. Maybe
Oh
mammals
shit!
do like live up to our scale. But maybe the ocean is fine.
Are we re-including the ocean? Are we re-including ocean mammals, but not shellfish and like mollusks? Like no
Well, they're
crustaceans?
yeah, because they're not mammals, and like fish also aren't mammals. Like that's why the Greenland shark lives forever, is because it's not a mammal.
Oh, it's because it's part of the shark where they infinitely scale into the lake game.
Yeah, because sharks are fish, and fish infinitely scale, and so do crustaceans.
Right. Wait, no. Wait, didn't dolphins also break our theory?
Dolphins live for a long time, but we thought it was because they're smart,
Oh, that's true.
which is also true for orcas. Orcas are also very smart.
That's true. But dolphins do live less than orcas because they are considerably smaller than orcas, I would think.
Yes. Wait, let's find how long do dolphins live for?
I'm seeing 20 to 40.
Yeah, I feel like that checks. Like that's how long humans lived before we discovered captivity.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah. And because orcas are dolphins.
That's true. They're just a different species.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
They're in the dolphin
Ladies and
family.
gentlemen, we hence here
Hence, hence,
declare.
hence, henceforth.
No, hence
Hence here,
here.
hence here.
We hence here declare that the mammals of the ocean are back in.
Oh yeah. Here.
Birds are
Here.
still out, insects are still out, amphibians are still out. We're only working with mammals.
Yeah. Dude, this is crazy. I'm reading the Wikipedia age on bowhead whales,
Mm-hmm.
and in May 2007, a 15-meter specimen caught off the Alaskan coast was discovered with the 89-millimeter head of an explosive bomb lance of a model manufactured between 1879 and 1885 lodged in its body.
What
So
the
it got
heck?
freaking bomb lanced and it survived.
That's
Um,
crazy. And then it lived
yeah,
until it was found in the shores
over
of Alaska.
well, this one was caught and it might have been released again because it says the age at the
Mm.
time of death was estimated between 115 and 130 years.
Mm.
And then they measured the ages of some of the other whales, and then they were estimated to be up to 211 was one male. And then others between 135 and 172 years old. These are whales that were caught between 1978 and 1996 for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
presumably because that's when whaling was still legal, and so they
Mm.
went back to look at those specimens after.
I
Um,
see.
yeah.
Hmm.
Researchers at Australia's National Science Industry Agency estimated that bowheaded whales' maximum natural lifespan is 268 years based on genetic
Damn.
analysis. That's
They've
crazy.
been living before internet
Factual.
and cars. I think they've been living since the invention of the wheel.
Probably. Yeah.
Super randomly. If you ever, if a whale ever washes up on shore and it's beached or some shit, don't try to be the good Samaritan and like give it water. They can explode.
The whale?
Yeah.
Only if it's dead.
Yeah. But
You
like,
gotta check if it's living or dead. If it's
well,
living, give it
why are you
water.
checking? Why can't you call an authority?
Oh, right. Call the. Who do you call when
You
you
can
see a
call
beached whale?
non-emergency line. They'll direct you to the right place. You can Google it. Be like, Ghostbusters. Who do I call?
Ghostbusters. What if you have no signal? What if you're like in a remote place?
Um, I'm sorry, whale.
You just have to watch the whale die.
Well, and then if it dies, it can explode.
True, but only if the methane and stuff get trapped inside the whale.
That's true. So you have to go to the whale, and if it's alive, you have to either push it back in or give it water or make the methane get released.
I don't think they have methane until they start dying. Like I think that's the buildup of like the bloating stuff from it rotting.
That makes sense.
I don't think they start exploding the moment they
I
die.
don't know how the methane happens. I just know that they blow up, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm not helping a
They
beach."
die and it's just a fucking mine. Like,
Honestly, it's terrifying. It could be. Anyway, um, oh, I had a freaking tab open for logarithmic graphs, and now it's
yeah.
giving me math solvers, and my brain is trying to solve log equations, and it's been
Oh,
so long.
oh, dude, put this shit in Desmos.
My God, Teslas!
We gotta plot these on a chart of size to age.
On a graphing calculator?
Yep.
Bro, someone whip me up a formula real quick.
No. We gotta plot in the. Oh, it's in. Wait, this is an Excel sheet, not Desmos.
Alright,
Oh,
alright. While we do that, we can keep going. Um,
the armored ones, pangolins.
oh yes, pangolins! I remember mentioning those. Okay, so pangolins they're essentially just like scaly anteaters. And they are mammals, but they just have like scales, like armor scales. And I think that's
Mhm.
kind of what probably inspired like plated like armor, like the chainy ones, not chainmail, the other ones.
Plate.
Anyways,
Yep, scale armor.
scale armor. Yep, they are pretty sizable. They can be pretty sizable because there are giant pangolins. Because of course there are. They
Mm,
live about 20 years in captivity.
long time.
Long time. Oh my gosh, why pangolins are why we started talking about quadrupedal versus bipedal.
Oh,
I don't remember a
you
conclusion.
right. What we're saying that what were we saying? They walk on their hands. Their
Yes,
little claws.
they're not they are technically bipedal, but they like to walk with their hands.
Yeah. Oh, we were saying that bipedal is a bonus.
Yes.
Cause like apes, like primates are somewhat bipedal
Mm-hmm.
compared to other animals, and they live a little bit longer, right? We were saying.
Yes, they do.
Oh, I think originally we were saying that the penguins are bipedal, so they live for longer, but that doesn't fucking make sense because they're birds.
Yeah, you know what? We're really on something because neither of us thought about that until this moment. And that conversation was almost a month ago.
Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy.
Well, okay, wait. Now I'm curious. How long do you expect with the bipedal buff and it being a primate, but with the size of it? How long do you think lemurs live?
Oh, lemur is small. How big are lemurs? They're like around like the size of a cat, smaller.
No, they're bigger.
They're bigger than cats.
They're bigger than cats.
You're saying that mort is bigger than a cat.
I think more is this skinny ass lemur. Have you ever seen them when
Moore
they're
is a
like
fat ass lemur.
Wait, which one was Moore?
Moore always goes, King Julie. Love
No,
you,
Moore
King
is the small one,
Julie.
no?
Huh?
Moore is the small one. It's the
He's
one with
small. He's small, but he's wide.
the Yeah, there's no okay, this Moore is so small. Like in picture compared to the other thing. Okay, Maurice
Look at his
is
head and then
probably
look at King Julian's head.
That's true. I feel like the most accurately sized one is weirdly Maurice.
Yeah, no, because Maurice and King Julian are different types of lemurs.
Yeah, they're ring-tailed, right?
No, like King Julian's a ring-tailed lemur. I think Maurice is a different kind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's a ring-tailed
Okay,
lemur.
I think the smaller ones, okay, I have one for Morton. I have one for King Julius.
King Julian? Okay, yeah.
Julians. I don't know their names. Bro.
That's okay. We're talking about Orange Julius right now, and they have yummy drinks.
And their lifespan is infinite as long as capitalism. Anyways, what's your guess?
Okay, my guess for lemurs. No, but lemurs walk around on all fours. It's just they can stand up.
Yes.
Did we say that made a difference?
Well, I think they're very similar to pangolins, no?
Right. Okay. I think like maybe 8 years.
For more or for the ring-tailed?
Ring-tailed.
Longer.
Longer?
Ring-tailed average around 15.
15?
Yeah.
Do they have natural predators? They must. I think
They
that was one of the
must,
plot
but
lines in
if they're in
Madagascar.
captivity, they can go up to 30.
That's long as hell.
Right? Imagine King Julian ruling for 30 years.
He shouldn't. He's a bad ruler.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't. I think we need to start a coup. I think Mort needs to start a coup. Actually,
no. He's the #1 King Julian Glazer.
I know. But like maybe he'll realize and be like, I could be King Julian.
Maybe that was one of the episodes. I don't remember.
maybe he can like start cosplaying. You know, mouse lemurs like Mort have shorter lifespans, averaging around 6 to 10.
Okay, but how small are they?
That's a really good question. Let me mouse lemur size. They are 20 to 30 centimeters.
That's small.
And that's including their tail, which is probably half that size.
What? They're tiny as hell.
They're the weight of an double A battery.
What? That's small.
That's not a cat.
No, that's like a mouse.
Okay, I think it's because they have the bipedal buff.
Okay,
and lack of enemies, probably.
Yeah, so like I think I remember something about there's not being a lot of like big predators in Madagascar. Wait, ring-tailed lemur.
Ring-tailed lemurs are the size of a very big house cat.
Okay, I see.
Probably like the size of like a Maine Coon or like
a Maine Coon.
Yeah, the big guys.
Yeah, Oh, but they're very light. It's 2 kilograms.
Oh yeah, because half of their body size is their tail.
Right, and less than half is the tail for a cat.
Yes.
Head body length is 39 to 46 centimeters. Okay, no, that's as small as like a small cat, I feel like.
Yeah, but we don't count the tail. But we have to count the tail.
Like I'm thinking that like the size of the body to the cat, and then the tail extends for however long it needs to. So I think that the tail length is more than its body length.
It is, but I think the tail length is important because it does all that balance shit. Because it lives in trees.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying that I don't think the tail counts for like how big we're imagining the animal to be. You know what I mean?
That's true. Okay, I see. I understand.
It's about the mass, the total mass, like the llama.
Oh, that's We cannot count the wool of the llama.
No, no. But we can fold it over to equate it to a cow.
We definitely can.
Man, okay. Where do I find predators?
Of lemurs?
Yes. Um, oh, it has native and introduced predators. The native predators include the fossa. That was one of the villains in Madagascar.
Madagascar is correct.
Yes. They also have a hawk, a buzzard, and a ground boa. And then
That
there's
makes
a
sense.
couple of
They're small enough to
introduced.
get eaten by a snake in one gulp.
Yeah, and then the cats and dogs also hunt them.
Just for fun, like the mouse one,
Yeah.
the mouse lemurs.
No, like ring-tailed lemurs.
Oh, well, they get
Yeah.
bullied.
Yeah, they get bullied.
Suckers.
He.
Hmm.
He. But
Okay,
yeah. Okay, so they do have the buff of
they have the
the bipedal buff.
bipedal
Okay,
choice
what
buff.
about lemurs? Oh no, not lemurs. Meerkats. Those guys, like, all they do is stand. They're famous for
That's
standing.
true. Wait, lemurs are endangered? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's because Madagascar has like forestation like stuff.
Oh.
They're like deforesting.
Okay, meerkats? Small,
Yes.
tiny.
How small are they? Because they look like tallish.
I feel like they're the size of my hand.
Oh no, I feel like they gotta be way bigger. I seen them on them fields, and I feel like they're like
Oh, I have
the
typically I
size of a
measure 25 to
big
35
bat.
centimeters.
Okay, yeah,
So, like, smaller than a ring-tailed lemur,
yeah,
including their
smaller
tail.
than a ring-tailed lemur. Well, not including. Yeah,
Not
yeah, yeah.
including their tail,
Like like
sorry,
like
sorry.
like including the the meerkat's tail.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wait, they're immune to scorpion stings?
That's crazy. That's gotta give them a buff.
I don't even know if that's true. I just see the thumbnail of a YouTube video and it's a meerkat standing like it always does, looking to the
Yeah.
side, aura forming, and
Oh
the
my
caption
god.
says, "I'm immune to scorpion stings." I don't know
The
if it's that tone of voice
craziest
though.
some I like to imagine that it is.
I don't even know if I can recreate that sound.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Once in a lifetime, you ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Um.
Awesome.
Anywho, are they aggressive? I feel like I see them.
Meerkats?
I feel like I see them play fighting a lot, but I don't think they're
I think they just
violent.
stand and then look at the predators and then they run away. But I
No,
don't know much about
wait.
meerkats.
Despite their cute and playful reputation, meerkats are considered among the most aggressively violent and murderous mammals in the
What?
world.
We're learning so much about animals today.
20% of all meerkats die from violent clashes with other meerkats,
Oh
often
my
their own
god.
family members.
Oh my god.
They're a highly matriarchal society.
Oh my god. Slay, queen.
Slay Queen? Literally slay.
Yeah. How long did they live? Like 5 years?
5 to 15.
5 for 15!
Bipedal buff!
Why
Wait,
is it so
no. This is
high?
important. What's a meerkat diet?
I feel like they gotta be omnivorous.
They're insectivores!
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, we haven't encountered
I
one
knew
of
they've
these
been eating
before.
bugs.
Hmm.
I'm sure
They don't drink water!
they just get all the water from the insects?
Yeah, from the prey, rely on prey for moisture. Rarely drink
In-
water.
insects are not very moist.
Well, I guess they eat a lot of them. They're very crunchy, though.
Or like worms and stuff. Was Timon a meerkat?
Is that also Madagascar?
No, that's the Lion King.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was about to type in Tamon, but I typed in Tam, and a tamarin came up, and their little mustaches are so funny.
They're just little guys.
Their mustaches curled downwards, like. Okay, I need to stop looking at these guys. They're so distracting. Tamon Lion King. He has a meerkat. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
He's
He
a.
be eating bugs.
He do be eating bugs.
Oh, so does Puma, and he's a boar, I think?
He's a warhog.
Oh, right, warthog. That is a whole point. There's
Yeah,
a whole part of the
when
song about
I
that.
was a young warhog.
When I was a young warthog.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right, right. So do warthogs mostly eat bugs also, or
I
was
think
that
it's
made
just
up?
because he's like a guy. I'm pretty sure they're
Okay.
opportunistic omnivores. Mostly, primarily feeds on grassroots, cherry, berries, and bark, but they also eat insect, worms, and carrion.
Okay. Carrion, I think.
Yeah, like the so like
Dead animals.
yeah, scavenge shit.
Scavengy.
Mm.
Right.
Okay, so badgers.
Badgers.
Specifically, I feel like honey badgers, fearless little fuckers.
Yeah. Badgers are smaller than I thought they would be.
I think all badgers, other than the honey badger, is probably like 5 to 10, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think they're like 5 to 8.
Yeah, that feels right to me.
I
5 to
but
8.
I feel like the honey badger goes from like 15 to 20.
I feel like I can't be that high because they're still not that big.
They're not big, but they're stupid.
Yeah, but they also like they scrap with other animals, right? And like even if
Yeah.
you win, that's gotta lower
Oh,
your
you're like
life
immune. I see.
expectancy
I guess they're okay. Okay. Non-captivity, 4 to 10 years
for honey badger
for all
or just
badgers.
okay, all,
Badgers
okay,
average. Honey badgers is 7 to 8 in the wild,
okay,
which
that's
is
pretty
also
good.
pretty good. I think all the other ones are like 5 to 8. Americans are 9 to 10.
Yeah, I
And
feel like this tracks because it's similar to wolves, and wolves are a little bit bigger, but they're like carnivores.
yeah, and badgers also get run over by cars, I think.
Right. They
I
live
think
close
they
to urban
have the
areas.
urban debuff.
Are they urban?
They're not urban, but I'm pretty sure they live like on the edge.
Near oh,
Yeah.
I see, like deer type stuff.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, what's the word called? Not
Honey,
territory.
uh, habitat.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
okay. Yeah, you said what's the word called? I was already thinking of it. I just couldn't get it out of my
I know, and
mouth.
I can only think of territory. It sucked. Okay, grasslands. Okay, yeah, grasslands make sense. That's the one I was thinking about. Grassland,
Okay.
prairies, and then shrubs.
Where are they like indigenous to? Like, are they European?
North American, European, Africa, and Asia. So literally anything. I think there's different types
Everywhere.
for all of them. So honey badgers are African Asia. I remember
Uh-huh.
this because the honey badgers fight with lions.
Oh, right.
And then there's American badgers. So obviously in America. North America,
Yeah.
sorry. And then there's European badgers, which would then be in Europe.
Right. That makes sense to me. I feel like they appear in a lot of European media.
They do.
Okay. Wait, speaking of lions, we gotta
Lions.
we gotta address the lion problem because lions are big cats, but they live for much shorter than cats do.
That's true. Okay. Lions typically live somewhere between 10 to 15 years in the wild. In
Yeah,
the zoo, even under captivity, they only live around 20 to 25 years.
right. But we could
Much
also say that
lower.
Oh, no, but we were saying that with stuff like elephants, like, they don't live as well in the zoos because they're too big.
Exactly.
Like
Because as they, unlike whales and sharks, they don't have that much space to expand. And if we put them in
yeah,
captivity, even less space to expand.
and, like, bad, like, practices or we can't take care of them properly
Yeah.
because, like, they have more, like, wild needs versus, like, the animals are, like, closer to being domesticated. Like, they have an
Yes.
easier time in captivity.
Yes, yes, yes. Because I think captivity also is like if you really need to be hiding from predators. I think that's a big part of
Yeah,
it too.
yeah. And if you're not a big roamer, if you need a lot of space, then you don't do well in captivity.
Like lions.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, why do lions live so small?
Big prey, dangerous prey, prey with
Hmm.
hooves and horns.
I think tigers are very similar. If I remember correctly, tigers were also like 10 to 15 years. And
Yeah,
it's
somewhere in that range.
also because of their habitat. Habitat? No, not habitat. Their diet. Well, we think it's because of their diet.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's around the same 10 to 15-ish.
Mm,
Yeah, because they're eating things that are like bigger than them.
yes. Not a lot. Cubs die really easily because they're always hunting and shit. And
Oh
then,
yeah, and they gotta learn how to hunt good.
yeah, and if they don't hunt good, they just die. They just get gazelle kicked in the head and then they go pakong.
Yeah. And like you gotta think like because they like lions don't just hunt like gazelle, they hunt like elephants sometimes.
They
And
do.
like but they often hunt wildebeest, and wildebeest are big as hell.
They're terrifying.
Are wildebeest the same size as cows? Or are they bigger?
I think they're bigger.
Like are we going into like a yak territory?
I don't think we're going to yak territory, but I think the thing is, I think wildebeest are their legs are very. They have model legs. Their legs are
Right,
slim. I think they're built.
right.
Yeah,
Oh, what was the thing about muscle mass? Because hippos are all muscle.
that's true. But hippos don't roam, and they're chill. They will eat anything that comes to them, and they can get their people or not people. Things can get their heads crushed like a watermelon.
Uh-huh.
Um. Okay. Okay. Wildebeest. I'm seeing mass is 120 to 270 kilograms.
That's ridiculous.
That's a pretty large range, but it's also just even 120 is pretty hefty.
I made the mistake of Googling cow mass. I got crazy results.
Maybe I should have done
Okay,
all
cows
these
are
Google searches like in incog.
oh my god. Oh,
Yeah, we're nowhere near like bison range though, or like yak range.
right. Are bison that much bigger than wildebeest? I thought they would have been similar.
No, okay. So my thing is, wildebeest are kind of like they're very compact. Is my thing. Like I feel like you can always see like the spine and like the hip bones. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Cows are only 600 to 800 kilograms, or no, that's the British Hereford cows.
Wait, 600,
Bulls
800
weigh
is
up to
crazy.
that's a small one. The bulls
Wait,
weigh a
but
thousand to
wildebeests are only
1,200.
120 to 270.
120 to 270. Cows, I'm seeing average is around 1,000, or like for like male cows, like because I'm assuming that like they're including the males in
Yeah, but I
the.
think they're also talking about cows that are being like going to be used for livestock, right? So they're purposefully hefting them up.
And no, there's like a range of them because there's like
Oh,
small ones, there's big ones. So that they gave the range. It's like the small cows are 600 kilograms, and then like the biggest cattle breed, the mature bull, may reach 1,280 kilograms in weight.
sheesh. Okay, no, the wildebeests are really small. I'm reading this right now. They typically stand at 3.5 to 5 feet.
Oh,
Yeah. Unless you're measuring them fully, which and then they can measure anywhere from 5 to 8 feet. And then they weigh, if we're talking about kilograms, then they weigh it 110 to 270, which is so much smaller than a cow.
Oh wow. Okay, so they're like they're similar to the small cows. I'm pretty sure the British Hereford cows are the cows we normally see.
Yeah. But like the wildebeest, they have scary antlers.
Yeah, they have scary antlers and they thick.
They thick. They don't look thick, but they thick. I was looking
Yeah,
at
that's all
bison, and
muscle.
bison are built like trucks.
Oh,
And
did you see that video of the bison that like got that guy at Yellowstone?
no, can you send it to me?
It was like all over Twitter the other day. I don't know where it is. Wait here, bison guy. But that was one of the results. Here, I'll send you the CNN article.
I couldn't think of like how to word like how big is a wildebeest, so I said wildebeest. How big?
How wildebeest? How big? I don't know what happened to my clipboard, but I'm sending you a very important message right now.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I can't copy it. I can only copy bread sausage.
No, it's not just that. It's bracket bread, comma sausages.
It's in parentheses to be clear. There we
It's
go.
a parentheses, not brackets. My bad.
Yeah, there's like a recommended distance to stay away from the bison at Yellowstone, and apparently this guy was like well outside of it, like 3 times the distance. But this guy just decided like fuck you in particular, and then like tossed the guy into the air.
That's so funny. I think he was probably a bison in his past life, and he like stole his wife.
Oh yeah,
I'm also like I feel like this is a very recent thing, but I have a very fan fiction coded brain.
elaborate.
I forgot what game we were playing the other day. I think it was Final Fantasy, and there's a cutscene, and then there's two guys fighting, and then I'm like, oh my gosh! And then now you're gonna trip and fall, and then you're gonna fall into each other's arms. You're gonna roll like 5 meters out, and then you're gonna look at each other deep in the eyes. And it was completely not what was happening. We're in the middle of a fucking war, and I was like, yes, and you two will now keep.
Now, kid. Incredible. My entire feed right now has been about Jude Bellingham's Omega pheromone.
Bro, there's no way.
It's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I spoke about this before, chat. But I mentioned that I was gonna be doing a fanfiction reading stream. Yumi will be there.
Oh yeah.
Again, if you guys have suggestions, thoughts, concerns, please send them to me. I need more things to make my friends read.
Yeah, and then
Thank
we're
you.
gonna write the most beautiful fan fiction to ever exist. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we'll
so
we'll we'll
beautiful
take a
and
stab
big.
at it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
come out of retirement.
yeah.
Okay, anyways, wildebeest, bison, buffalo.
Buffalo. Buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings. Okay, between a buffalo, a bison, and a wildebeest, and a yak, who has the scariest horns?
I can't picture all of their. I feel like yaks have pretty scary horns. I don't know. I can't remember them.
I realized that I really should have just been like screen sharing what I was Googling this
Oh,
entire time.
right. Yeah, we've just been like letting them like raw dog our voices and brunch.
No. They'll still continue to do that. You get visuals.
Oh, awesome. I get visuals.
Okay, this is a wildebeest.
Right. Oh,
Their horns are scary. Look at this one. They're
their
forward
horns are
facing.
scary. Oh my god.
Okay, and then this is a bison. I feel like bison horns are very like chill. Like after looking at a wildebeest,
Yeah. They're out on the side, I feel like.
and they're very short.
Yeah.
This is a domestic yak, but they can be really long.
Yeah. I was thinking about that that Tibetan yak that you're looking at, you know?
Yeah. I see them. I see them. And then what else did I say? Buffalo,
Buffalo.
bison. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Okay, I think I would be most terrified of either a buffalo or a wildebeest because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
for yaks and bison, their horns are out on the side, but they really kind of just come out of their head.
Right, yeah.
And then, but the wildebeest and the buffalo, it comes out of that. It feels like it has a really strong base.
Like it's a center part.
Yeah,
Like they look like they're wearing a George Washington wig.
it does. Same with like wildebeest, but it just feels like if you were to clash, they're not just gonna break off, and even if they did, like they'd still have a really good like chunk of it left. Because if you need to
Yeah.
take out all of it, you'd have to like rip off their skull.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyways, lions fight them and they sometimes lose.
So factual. Man.
They're also called
Okay.
Nu,
No.
like King Nu, the
Oh, I like
artist.
it.
Mm.
They're antelopes?
Antelopes.
Okay, antelopes gotta live shorter because they're like skinny.
Yes, and they also do weird like excursions on the side of the mountain.
No, no, no. That's another thing, right?
Oh, that's an ibex.
That's like yeah.
Yes. Oh wait,
I like the
6 to 15
antelopes.
years. 6 to 12 years. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shorter. Shorter for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that checks. We're talking about like spindly prey animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Their antlers go
Oh,
straight out.
so factual.
And ibex. Probably very similar. Oh,
Similar?
wait, they're
Oh,
longer.
oh. Do they have fewer predators, or is it because they can climb the mountain?
I think probably that. Oh, they also have, their horns are giga big. Oh, they fight each other a lot.
Oh, oh. I like their horns.
Right?
Good
They're cool.
horns.
I think I like theirs best. But yeah, near vertical mountain cliffs. So it would be snow
Few
leopards,
predators.
wolves, lynxes.
Yeah,
And they don't climb very well.
yeah.
Snow leopards have big
Not anywhere
paws.
near as well.
I love snow leopards. I
Snow
wish that
leopards are awesome.
I wish that they would live forever, but they
Yeah,
also are of the big cat short life.
yeah. 10 to 12 years. I guess the big cats are all like around the same size and around the same lifespan.
Yeah, because they also have around the same diet and around the same problems.
So true.
No. Sad. Snow leopards do not mate for life.
No.
It's because they're solitary creatures, so it's like, this is so sad. Maybe they're friends for life, though.
Uh, they just like stay friends with their ex. I feel like they specifically don't because they each have their own territory and they leave each other, right? Because the whole thing with snow leopards is like they mate and then the mother and raises the cub in her own territory by herself and then teaches the cub and then the cub goes off to its own territory.
And yeah, that's true, but they like respect each other's territory. And that's how they
Right,
stay friends.
right.
You know, it's like I admire that you have your own hustle. You have your own life to live, and that's banger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm really fanfiction pilled, I'm sorry.
And if all people were like the mighty snow leopard,
The world would just be a much better place.
yeah.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Oh.
Oh, hyena! Because they are
Hyenas.
scavengers.
They are scavengers.
Makes sense.
Are they also like do they also hunt or do they only scavenge?
Both!
Huh?
Oh, the most famous hyena hunts up to 90% of 70 to 90% of its own food. Oh, because they're pack creatures.
Yeah, I feel like most pack creatures like
Hunt.
hunt.
Yeah.
There's no
Because
reason to
they'll do
form
it
a pack
together.
unless you hunt.
Yeah. I mean, what if they just want to be friends?
Mm.
Are there any animals? Are there any mammals that live in packs just because they want to be friends?
Genuine Google.
Google, don't fail me. Yes, with an exclamation mark.
Wait, you gotta double check the
Oh, that's just the
Gemini
overview.
sources Facebook.
Okay,
That's interspecies friendship. Oh
that's
wait, okay. So like I guess the question is like is a pack a specific word for a hunting group? Because like elephants are in
oh.
herds and they're just there because they're friends. Like are there any like
Wait, they
predators that
exist.
hang
Friendship
out?
exists.
Oh, where?
Elephants.
Oh yeah. No, but like packs are like we're talking about like hunting animals, right? Like
Oh yeah, we are. I got really,
like
I
they,
got
they
so
gotta
excited
be
at the premise of
predators.
Sven's friendship. I lost sight of
There's
the
so
goal.
many animals. There's a specific group of people in England who created names for all of the birds because they're friends.
Oh man. Oh man. I was so genuine with this question too.
Yeah. Okay, I think like what we're asking is pack a word specifically for a hunting group? That's what we're trying to ask, right? Like
Yeah. Okay, primates. Primates also have packs, but I think they're just friends. Sorry.
yeah.
Is
Do
pack
primates do
specific?
primates
Is pack specifically a word for a hunting group? I spelled specifically wrong. Wikipedia. Okay.
pack canine?
I guess there's many different types of packs. Lead by the breeding pair. Okay, I don't want to look at. I don't want to look at. I
Oh
don't want to look at
yeah.
wolves in
There we
Wikipedia. That's
go.
a little
No, I
size.
can't believe they still have alphas on there. That's
I think they had
old,
more. I'm pretty
outdated
sure they had.
knowledge.
If I keep,
Pack
if I
behavior.
control find like.
What's pack behavior in other species? Where's Oh no. Oh yeah, no. There we go. They said it doesn't affect natural wolf packs. Okay.
Um.
These are all like canine-esque animals.
Yes, because we're in packs parentheses canine,
Canine. But then it says other species.
but they're other canine
Oh, it's
species.
because they were mostly talking about gray wolves. I see.
Yes.
That's why.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, back to the Google page. Fish schools? Oh, they're not packs.
Oh yeah, lions are in prides. They're not in packs. But I guess a hyena is a pack because a hyena is a canine.
Yeah, I guess this pack is specifically a canine word.
Yeah.
Right? Grazers are herds. Mm. Yeah.
Huh.
A mob, a murder, a kaleidoscope. I like that a group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope. I think that's very pretty.
Hmm. Pack does not apply to foxes. Other caniforms. Did you know that badgers are caniforms?
Badgers?
They're not like canines, they're caniforms. Like it's like a
The
related
badgers? Like the honey badgers and
yeah.
shit?
Yeah, like the honey badgers and shit.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Ooh.
I'm starting to lose a sense of self.
so true.
Am I a canine?
Yup. Also, dogs are not pack animals in the wild.
Why? They don't want to be friends?
They're mostly solitary, apparently.
That's so
Maybe they don't
sad.
want to be friends.
I think they should be friends and live happily ever after.
Ah,
Otherwise, I think it's a waste.
that would be nice. Ooh. Oh wait, we haven't gotten to the most keyest part of this
Yeah, I was just
of
about to say,
all.
should we get to the meat of the
The-
conversation?
yeah.
Alright. So, the ultimate life form is a kangaroo. Now,
yeah.
the thing is, kangaroos generally don't have a super long lifespan.
Yeah. Like they're human sized, more or less. They're bipedal.
Yeah. They have a good diet. They're strictly herbivores, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So they
They're
don't
strict
have a great
herbivores.
diet. They have a pretty okay diet. They have the bipedal buff. They
Do they
don't
have big
have
natural?
insane predators. And like
Yeah, they have very few.
they do better in captivity because they don't take up that much space.
Hmm.
So, but typically, kangaroos only live 6 to 10 years in the wild. I know, shocking.
Shuck.
It's okay, you can gasp. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you're like, why? They're so chill. And it's
Mm-hmm.
so sad. It's because many jellies do not live past age 6 because of wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
And dingoes.
a lot of these animals we were trying to translate into human terms because we're like, if there was that large of a human, surely he'd live forever. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now kangaroos, we can't equate them to a normal human. Have you seen those back muscles?
It's
Have you
crazy.
seen the size of their airtime?
It's crazy.
Crazy. Therefore, we must equate a kangaroo not to a normal human, but to an MMA fighter. Yep,
Yep.
I said it. And
An
what is
MMA fighter like this.
yeah, because they're gonna get like concussions and shit from getting kicked in the head.
Yeah, they
And like
like punching and
fighting and like
shit.
jumping and stuff. Kangaroos are strictly bipedal. Now,
Yeah.
what can we do to improve kangaroos so that they're more like MMA fighters?
Wait. I also have a really quick, important lore for you. Is that a large male kangaroo can be up to 6'7".
No!
Oh,
No! We've
and
been
they weigh up to
tainted.
200 pounds, which is very light for somebody that tall.
That is true. That is quite true. It's because and it's all muscle too. Like considering
Yeah,
the fact that
but
it's
but I think it's because his arms and legs don't have a lot of muscles.
they're like T-Rexes.
Yeah, they're a bit
How
T-Rex
long do
shaped.
T-Rexes live?
They're reptiles. We gotta remember this. We also don't know how long they lived because they're
Oh damn. That's really unfortunate. They should come back.
yeah, bring them back.
Oh my god. Wait. Where was I in my speech?
We must make them more like MMA fighters.
Right. We must make kangaroos more like MMA fighters in order to help them increase lifespan because that's the
Yeah,
closest to humanity they'll become.
Because even in captivity, they only live for, like, what, like 20, 25 years?
Yes, that is true. So I truly, deeply, to my core believe
Mhm.
because they are herbivores, they're lacking protein.
Mhm, mhm.
And as an herbivore, the best way that they can get protein in such a mass amount is by eating tofu.
Yes, yes. We gotta respect their vegan diet.
We have to. That's who they are. That's why they're not, dying to random meat diseases.
Yeah.
And that concludes my thesis. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. If we feed the kangaroos tofu, they'll live forever.
They will! I believe it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, because
I
like,
see you.
they gotta have something to fuel all of that muscle mass, you know?
Yeah, they do. So if meat was grown on trees, would it be counted as vegans? As vegan? I mean,
As vegan?
I mean, I, I think it depends because the kangaroos are strict herbivores because of the way their teeth are shaped. Their teeth are shaped with I think they're like incisors that are specifically for cutting through fibers, like
Mhm, mhm.
leafy fibers. So
Oh, I
even
don't think they have ancestors. Ancestors are
or the
what
other ones,
carnivores
sorry.
have.
Um,
Yeah, the molars or
what are
whatever
they
their teeth are
called?
called. They have a special teeth.
Yeah, they have special teeth.
What?
They
Kangaroo teeth.
kangaroo teeth. That's what I'm googling.
Oh, these fucked up.
Yes, they have teeth.
Are you seeing all these smiling kangaroos?
I,
Because
I
what
am.
am I?
No, they do. They have front incisors and
Okay,
then
awesome.
flat molars to like grind stuff.
Yeah, I don't like how these guys are smiling at
I
me. It's
don't like them
actually very
either. So we're gonna
disturbing.
go back to this page and look at how they have unique chambered stomach that ferments plants,
Fermentation, like kimchi.
like kimchi, which kangaroos should not eat because I
Yeah,
don't think they can survive that.
it's pre-fermented, which is bad. It'll be too fermented. Yeah, it's structural. Because okay, here there's two types of vegans, right? There's ethical vegans, and then there's like vibes vegans, where it's like you don't eat meat because it's meat, and then there's people who like don't eat like animal products because of the ethical implications of it. So those people, a lot of them say that they would eat lab meat because it's ethical. It doesn't come from anything. And it doesn't have like as big of environmental impact. And there's a lot of people like those are people who would also eat stuff like honey. It's an animal byproduct, but also it doesn't harm the bees.
Yes. What is there's nothing wrong with being that kind of vegan. Like you can still call
Yeah.
yourself a vegan. That's still very, very valid.
Yes, exactly.
Um but kangaroos could become the ultimate life form.
Yeah.
We just need to get them tofu.
Yeah.
Do you think we could like have them line up?
And then just like hand out a block of tofu. You give them some brace of buffalo tofu.
What does Lacey mean about this is what we've been streaming for the past hour and 45 minutes for. All of our theory has led up to this one moment.
The different kangaroos. I saw something about a tree kangaroo earlier in my Googles.
One that lives in the fence, one over the fence. Wait, what?
Wait,
Oh no.
is this a joke?
I think it's about in and out of Australia. Or like not buff. Oh yeah, because captivity.
Is that what that means?
I think that's what that means. Not exactly. Okay, but we're
Kangaroo,
equating the
kangaroo
super.
off fence.
We're equating. We're equating the super buff kangaroos to MMA fighters. Because our thing was that humans have the longest lifespan, unless we're dealing with sharks and whales. But the ocean is different. I'm trying to sum up like an hour and a half worth of conversation into like 3 sentences. I don't know why I'm trying to do that.
I don't know. I couldn't do that. I googled kangaroo in fence, and I predictably got a bunch of kangaroos who got shoved through fences.
I also googled kangaroo in a fence, and I have a bunch of them that are like kangaroos panic easily, therefore they get stuck in fences easily. How is to pet the tail? You have to contribute to our discussion. How
Yup.
does this lead to immortality? Because kangaroos have the bipedal mammal buff, which means
Yeah.
that they do have a longer lifespan than if they were to be quadrupeds.
Yeah. Look. So I think we haven't been clear about this. Our theory is that each of these things contribute to your lifespan. So if humans were quadrupedal, we
We would
would
not
live
live
much
as long.
shorter.
We'd be
Yes.
fucked.
So like if so like some of our leading theories have to do with size. They have to do with whether you're herbivore or if you're like a carnivore for big animals. How close you are to civilization. It
Yes,
has to
yes. Specifically
yeah.
because civilization has traffic and a lot of things get run over.
Yeah. But it's also like if you're in civilization, if you're domesticated,
That's
that's the
true.
best one. And then if you're near civilization, that's the worst one. If you're far from civilization, then that's okay. So it's not linear.
Yes, and we
Um,
want to be clear again because some animals just are not meant to be domestic or in civilization because they need the landmass to be larger, like elephants and lions. They don't do well in captivity. But
yeah.
kangaroos do better in captivity. That's why we're able to equate them to humans.
Mhm.
Is self-awareness a factor? Not really, because none of them know that they're in the running. If they all knew that they were in the
Yes.
running for presidents, see right now, I think there'd be a really big fight.
They would try harder. Oh, intelligence is a factor. So like if
Intelligence is a
you're more
factor, yes.
intelligent, you live longer.
Because
Oh,
that's
what
why
else?
dolphins and orcas were living a long time.
Yeah. Oh, also if you have a shell, we didn't unlock the whole pangolin
Oh
conversation.
yeah, because I wanted to
If
wait
you
until
are
kangaroos.
hard.
Okay. So kangaroos eating tofu is only step one to us creating the ultimate life form. Yeah, we did talk about the immunity to cancer thing. Well, that's why
Yeah.
a lot of the water or the ocean creatures could not be discussed, like mollusks and crustaceans, because they infinitely grow larger, but they can get shell disease. However, with the pangolins that we have discovered with the pangolins, and if they didn't get shell disease, so have like domesticated and care for it, if we gave kangaroos shell armor. Sorry, that just really sounds like I'm making him a Pokemon. If kangaroos, we gave them full crustacean
If
shells.
we made kangaroos hard, they will live forever.
Do you count functional immortality? I guess we could.
No,
No.
Because functional immortality is the jellyfish, and we're only talking about mammals.
Oh yeah, that's
This
true.
is
That's true. That's true.
specifically a mammalian conversation. We talked about other things only to like discuss why we're not talking about them.
Yeah. Because the jellyfish is crazy. It's really crazy still. I know I've already said this like today already, but how the fuck did octopi only live 2 years?
They gotta fucking die.
No, it's just like to me,
It's like
jellyfish
the
and
fuck,
octopi
it's the
are so
fuck or
similar.
die. But it's fuck and die.
No,
Yeah,
let's
it's,
just
it's
say that like
convergent evolution into crabs.
jellyfish and octopi are so similar. They both have those like weirdly squishy heads, and they both have a lot of legs and tendrils.
Mm-hmm.
But
And they both only have one hole.
Is Medea evolving kangaroos into crabs? No.
We believe in convergent evolution. Turn kangaroo crab shaped crab with
We're not like doing
muscly.
fucking eugenics and making kangaroos into crabs. We're not doing that kind of shit.
We're giving it armor.
We're just giving it armor.
It's like pangolin style.
Because things like armor and like those shells and all like that kind of good stuff have proven to increase their lifespan. Pangolins,
Yeah.
not very big.
Is venom a type of armor?
Do we need to give him a venom gland?
Well, like, I think you could have venom or armor. Are there any animals that have both? Or, like, any mammals that have both? Because so far mammals have venom or armor, right?
Are there any mammals with armor?
Well, porcupines?
Oh!
Are one of them poisonous? Or, I mean venomous? Probably not poisonous. Poisonous is not helpful to your lifespan.
Slow Loris. Okay, I think the thing is they don't because if they were venomous, they are slow. Sorry. No, they are speed build. They are dex build. And
Mm,
if they have armor, then they're strength and con build. So there was no need for
right.
them to have venom.
Right. That makes sense to me. So you don't need both. So venom and armor are the same category of thing. Weapons and or armor.
Or
Wait, no, that doesn't.
defense, or
Those are different
both.
things.
I just think a
Defense.
kangaroo would look really cool if it had armor like a crab.
I think that we should give it armor. I think it's cooler than the venom, and it's more use. Is it more useful at their size?
I don't know, because I
No.
don't.
Yeah, it is. No, because imagine this: you are a kangaroo. You're punching another kangaroo. The
Okay,
kangaroo fucking
I'm
venoms
punching.
you, and you die.
Oh, fuck!
So they can't have venom because they be punching each other.
That's true! And then they end up like the meerkats.
Yeah, 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 like the meerkats.
Damn. Okay, I also think. Okay, my thing about giving penguins. I just want to bring my boat goats back into the conversation. Kangaroos with armor. We know that they do well on crabs and lobsters and other crustaceans, but it's also
Mhm,
because they're so compact. Have any of
mhm.
them grown to the size of a kangaroo before? Like
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
how?
The lobsters, they grow to 2 meters. That's 6'7".
Right, it's solved. We don't need to give it crab armor. We give it. Oh no, lobster armor is even better because their tail has the sectional ones where they can bend and stuff
Yeah,
instead of the crab ones where they only have it at the joints.
exactly.
So
So
it'll
we
be
give them
similar to
lobster armor.
pangolins. We give them
But
lobster armor.
but the thing is that kangaroos can't grow lobster armor, but what they can do is grow keratin like pangolins do. So we should give them pangolin style scale armor.
They should because that way they're more dexterous because they
Yeah,
do a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
jumpy shit.
Or with like armadillo.
Oh, that's so sick. Man, I want
Or
one.
we give them chainmail.
Okay, but at that point, we're just dressing them with the stuff. And if we do that, we might as well dress them in lobster armor.
You're so right. Okay, no, we gotta have it organic. It's gotta be one of them, um, pangolin, armadillo, even a hedgehog. Cover that shit in spikes.
Oh yeah. And then they can be like soft to touch sometimes. No, 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 no. I think the thing about hedgehogs. Okay, no, we never looked up hedgehogs' lifespans. 1 second.
Oh right, hedgehogs are the size of a guinea pig. Guinea pigs are what, like 2 3 years?
2, 3 years. I think it's closer to 2 because of all those tragic children accidents.
Right, right. Okay, I'm gonna search up guinea pig. You search up the hedgehog.
Yo, hedgehogs are 4 to 6.
4 to 6 is long. Guinea pig lifespan 4 to 7. Oh, that's domesticated. That's domesticated.
Domesticated can go 8 to 10 years.
8 to 10.
Komodo dragon. Wait, no, we can't talk about. We said no amphibians.
Yeah, no, no, that's not an amphibian. That's a reptile.
Sorry, no reptiles. No, they have to be warm blooded. Wait, but can kangaroos have Komodo dragon armor? Because
No, because that's real scales. Like the pangolins have keratin scales. It's like your hair and
damn.
nails. It's like
Okay, but
having
like
nails all
if
over your
we were to
body.
give it like lobster armor, what's stopping us from giving Komodo dragon armor?
Nothing really. But Komodo dragons also have venom.
And their armor? Wait, then we can double up.
No,
Maybe
no, no,
maybe
no,
it
no, not in their
multiplies.
armor, in their mouths.
Okay, but like, if we fuse a kangaroo and a Komodo dragon, and we feed it tofu.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Wait, no, if it's in their mouths, it might change their diet. So maybe they're not strict herbivores anymore. So maybe we can't do
Oh
that.
yeah, because Komodo dragons are like pretty sure they're strict carnivores.
Yeah, so Komodo dragons are out because they're gonna die because of their shitty diet. This
That's
has been such a
crazy.
fruitful conversation.
This is awesome. Yeah, that was diet-free hilarious accidents.
Yeah, exactly. Guinea pigs never die of old age.
Yeah, but look, we did talk about this earlier though, and like it seems to be because of children and not because of the guinea pigs, right?
Yeah,
It's not a
exactly.
guinea pig problem, but like it seems to be 4 to 5 years, like in like naturally. I'm seeing on Wikipedia at least,
I see.
which is the most reliable source.
That's true. 4 to 6 years for hedgehogs, also from Wikipedia.
There's another. There's a lab breed of guinea pigs
There's
called
a
the
lab
skinny
breed?
pig. Yeah, it's called skinny pig.
No way.
It's a mostly for the speak of the you can't just call this the the furless guinea pig the skinny pig.
That's so rude. That's
That's
like
so
calling like an Egyptian kitty like a skinny cat.
oh my god.
They're just hairless planians.
It's wild.
That's messed up. That's a hate crime.
It's a real hate crime. Oh, okay.
Dang. So,
Recovering.
so I
Shucks.
think I think they need to have. I think they need to have pangolin armor. How do they develop pangolin armor? Do we have to feed them anything else?
What's good for your hair? Like
Black
vitamin
sesame.
A. Oh, black sesame. We gotta get a black sesame tofu.
Food. Good for hair. Oh no, wait. I think that's just the volume. Oh wait, also good at strength. Okay, wait. Good for hair.
Or like especially nails, because like the it's more like nails. It's like having nails all over your body, which is kind of disturbing.
Nail growth. Growth and health.
Yeah.
Eggs? Okay, they can't have that. They can't have spinach
No.
and leafy greens. They already eat those.
Okay. Spinach. Okay, so like things that are high in what like spinach is high in iron and like vitamin K probably, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. Calcium, beans and legumes are great plant-based source of protein, zinc, and oh my god, they should have beans. Wait, that's what tofu is.
beans.
Why didn't we just say
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no.
give
Tofu
them?
is different beans.
I
Tofu is
know, but
different
why didn't
beans.
I just say we're gonna give them like soybeans and then I went straight for tofu?
I think it's because we're thinking about sources of protein first.
Okay, that was for nail growth. What about nail health? I wonder if that's different.
Mm.
Lean protein, so poultry, fish, beans again. Dark leafy greens. Okay, so it's very, very similar things.
Okay.
So I think we still have to feed them. We just have to add more spinach and kale to their diet.
We
Because
need to give them like veggie burrito
but
bowls.
I can't have any of the hard veggies because they're really bad with those.
Oh, right,
They
right.
can't give them like carrots or anything. They're gonna choke and die.
They need leafy things?
Well, it doesn't have to be leafy, but it's just kind of like it can't be because you saw the teeth. They're like buck.
Right. And the teeth are bad for carrots.
Yeah, because they also only grind with molars.
Yes.
And I think, I mean, I guess we can just like feed them like a. Do you think they drink a carrot smoothie, like a juice? Do you think
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if I
for
make it really
sure.
nice and I put like a little umbrella on top of it and give them a straw to tip?
I don't know if they know how to use a straw, but if you put it in a puddle, they might drink it.
Well, like, oh, back to Glorb's point on. Oh, sorry, somebody had a point on self awareness.
Mmm.
Oh, that was for. If they were self aware and we're like, boy, in order to get strong, you really gotta slurp from this straw. I think they get the point.
Yeah. I think they could. So we need to give them self awareness first.
Wait, I don't like this plan anymore. I don't want to give them self awareness. That's gonna be too much. Then I have to think about. Then I have to start thinking about ethics, and I don't want to think about those just yet.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. No self awareness. Are kangaroos smart?
Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna Google kangaroo IQ.
Oh, I googled are kangaroos smart? Uh, I'm seeing reasonably on par with a dog,
Oh,
according to r
kangaroos still
slash
have formally
Australia.
test measured IQ score because such much tests are designed for human. The wild.
Specifically French schoolboys.
They're just such a crazy AI overview for Korra.
Man.
Okay, they have pretty poor night vision. Shit, they have poor night vision. We gotta give them night vision goggles.
Oh shit. Okay, night vision goggles are easy. We're gonna give them to them for sure.
Like, there's so much that we have to do for kangaroos. Is there another animal?
Oh, but we gotta spec it into the.
Maybe. What if we start with a different base and respec?
Okay, we'll go back to bowhead whales. We make them bipedal. They're already immortal. We can make them live for 400 years.
Okay, so all we have to do is give them bipedal and put them in a water tank.
No, it can't be a tank that limits them.
Oh shit! How are we supposed to keep all the water in there while they're on the ground, on the land?
I feel like they have. No, we need to give them armor. That's what we need to do.
Oh shit!
But the armor has to be able to grow with them so they don't get shell disease.
Fuck, man.
This is hard.
Wait, okay. Wallabies.
Oh.
Similar to kangaroos. Also 11 to 15 years, and then up to 20 years with in captivity. 12 to 15 years in captivity. Okay, that's a little too small. We need a bigger animal.
Elephants.
Tree kangaroo. We already said no to elephants because they're herd animals and they need so much space. We have to make them bipedal.
Yeah, we have to make them bipedal. It's the only choice.
Okay, I know we said
Bird.
no birds. But can I reintroduce you to the emu?
Okay, let's do it.
Let me sell you on the emu real quick, okay? 10 to 20 years in the wild. 30 to 35 years in captivity. Not that they're really good at being in captivity, and that's why there's a whole war. Which means they can fend for themselves. They are already on par with the humans.
They've already won a war.
Yeah. Already bipedal. Okay. They have chill diets. Seeds, fruits, insects. You know? Chill diets. Maybe
okay, like a mix of things.
Yeah. Good mix of things, so we can introduce a lot of new things into their diet, like tofu.
Yeah.
Because, okay, no. We might not need to introduce them to tofu because we had to equate the kangaroos to MMA fighters because they both have concussive messes.
Yes. Oh, we forgot about the fighting. The fighting debuffs them.
Oh, that's true. Wait, if they're debuffed, then maybe I shouldn't be picking emus. There was an Australian emu named Pepe that lived to 58.
That's crazy.
We can do it. We can do it with the emus.
We could do it with the emus.
No, then we have to look at all the birds. Let me go back to the drawing board.
Oh god.
I'm just curious about Tasmanian devils.
They can't be good. They're like extinct, ain't they?
Yeah, it's true. They're also really small.
Oh no, they're no longer. They're not extinct. I was thinking about something else. Tasmanian tiger.
Oh, I see. Oh, what about quokkas?
Oh, quokkas.
They're so small. They're like the size of a domesticated cat.
Wow.
But they also live 10 to 15 years.
The same as cat.
Okay.
Why is it longer? Because they're not even domesticated.
Are you looking for animals that hops, has large hind feet, carries its young in a pouch? You're looking. Okay, I'm not looking at those actually. I'm actually just specifically looking for the fact that they are bipedal and are like a human.
I don't know if there's any more. Like I think we're thinking maybe gorilla.
Okay, but gorillas are so similar.
Oh, we want like less similar.
Do we want less similar? I don't even know.
Okay, wait.
I
How
feel
long do
like
gorillas
gorillas are a
live? Like
cop
30
out.
years?
Gorilla lifespan 35 to 40 years in the
Okay.
wild. 50-year older in human care.
Okay.
I just feel like gorillas are a cop out because they're Homo sapiens.
Yeah. They're not Homo sapiens.
No, they're like Homo sapiens.
I was like, wait a second.
I imagine.
Imagine. Okay. Something else. Something different.
Oh my gosh, look
Um.
at the arc on this gorilla's back.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
god, baby girl. Um. Did you see that Reddit? Would gorillas live as long as a human? If
What? Pardon? I didn't catch the first part.
oh no, there was a Reddit post on the gorilla page.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. At the
Oh,
top.
I see.
Oh yeah, that one. If they had medical breakthroughs, is that what the question is?
If all human medicine and slash vaccines existed for gorillas. Yo, this is basically what we're talking about.
Hmm.
But they're using gorillas.
Oh, do they have health care? That's important.
Oh my gosh. Aren't we giving them healthcare, which is why we can't go with the
Yeah,
super big animals?
healthcare is being domesticated. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why Americans don't live very long.
I can't say anything against that. I wholeheartedly agree, unfortunately.
They don't got healthcare.
Okay. Okay, anything other than bow-headed whales? Sponges! Not what we're looking for.
No,
Coral. Not
no,
what we're like.
no.
Sponges. Tortoises!
Oh, they're hard.
They have armor. No, but the thing about
Mhm.
tortoises is that I think we have to make them speedy. They have
Right.
a tank build right now.
Oh, I think there's also something about like if you live in a colder environment, don't you live for longer? Like that's I think that's part
Oh,
of why the
oh, okay. Animals in cold environments. I'm only seeing whales again. This is so annoying. Not ocean. Polar bears, Arctic foxes, reindeer.
Ooh. Oh, reindeer
Reindeer,
and moose,
reindeer.
they big. Okay, reindeer's I think equivalent to a cow, maybe bigger,
Yeah, but they also
bigger than a cow.
have they have a lot of predators.
Yeah, like
A
polar
female
bears.
reindeer is called a cow.
Yes,
Yeah.
factual.
Okay, so 10 to 15 in the wild, 20 in captivity.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
They live in harsh conditions.
I'm just saying we could also always go down the route of emperor penguins.
So true. What about snowshoe hares? I feel like the hares are a comparable thing.
My thing is snowshoe hares are so small, no?
Um.
And don't they just get eaten by the foxes?
Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
1 to 2 years in the wild and then 3 to 5 in if they manage to evade predators in harsh winters. 8 in captivity.
Okay, maybe they're too small to survive the harsh winters. Maybe you have to be a certain size
I think you have to be like
for the
fox
winter
size.
debuff for the winter buff
Mm.
Arctic buff.
I think it's Arctic Fox Plus. Because then you
Mm,
have. Well, you don't have like that many less predators, but you have less predators.
like there's more space between you and the predators compared to like the forest, right?
That's
Like
true. It's 3 to 10, 3 to 6, and then 10 to
3 to 6.
11.
Okay, what about compared to normal foxes? What's a normal fox?
This is normal fox. Not mole. Red foxes average 2 to 5. Well, they average
Okay,
3 to 4. Maximum wild lifespan is longer, is bigger. They do 11 to 16, while red foxes are 12.
Okay.
But the captive lifespan is pretty similar.
Right, but also Arctic foxes are more in protected areas than red foxes, right? Because 'Cause they're kind of closer to civilization.
Red foxes? Arctic foxes? Closer to
Red foxes
civilization?
red foxes are closer to
Oh,
civilization.
yeah, yeah, yeah. More roadkill.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, see? Okay, so this is holding holding the one drop of the ocean.
We have once again gotten one drop of the ocean. One
Oh,
drop. No, sorry,
yeah.
one drop of water versus the ocean.
Oh, right. Me and my tarp.
We're not gonna let it leak.
No, no, no.
Okay. Chopper lifespan.
Chopper?
The reindeer?
The reindeer?
Chopper lifespan.
They actually did this? Go to Reddit r/One Piece.
Chopper is still a reindeer. As far as we know, humans not changed their lifespans, blah blah blah. So make sure to have a reindeer lifespan. It's going to die soon. Chopper's already 17.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye. Is Chopper really 15? Damn, that's crazy.
So did he, like, get converted into a human lifespan? Is that what happened?
I think that's what we're. I think that's what people are theorizing.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I think he's also just been in really good care. He's domesticated,
He's domesticated, this is true.
and like he doesn't have natural predators. He actually has he's using the technology that's provided to him. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor, he has access
Yeah,
to healthcare.
he is healthcare.
He is healthcare.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think part of it is probably he's like not fully human, but he has some human like qualities. It's
Mhm.
okay. Chopper can make it. I believe.
Mhm.
Um, what else are we looking at?
Yeah.
What else lives in cold area? Polar bears. Oh, but wouldn't we find out that polar bears have pretty short lifespans?
Um,
15 to
15 to
18.
8? That's pretty long.
30 to
Well,
40 in okay, okay, okay. We can start with polar bears now.
okay. Polar bears compared to, like, grizzly bears, but you have to remember that polar bears are a good bit bigger than grizzly bears, but, like,
They
oh,
also, I think, are mostly carnivorous.
yeah, I think they're strict carnivores, actually.
But if we could, I can fix him. I swear. If we
But
bring
no,
them to a
but
happy
but but there's
place,
there's they don't hunt stuff bigger than them. That's the main problem with carnivores.
I
Is like,
know. But I'm just saying, balanced diet. Does he get fiber, bro?
right, right. They need a good balanced diet.
Is he getting his vitamin B12?
A good questions.
He is
But
getting
no,
so
wasn't
much
there this
omega-3.
whole there's this whole thing about how, like, the raw like seals and stuff have a lot of the nutrition that you actually need from, like, plants, because that's how a lot of, like, the Inuit survive, like, up north for
Oh.
because, like, they would hunt the seals and stuff, and, like, when you eat them raw, like, they actually you're able to extract a lot more nutrients that you aren't able to when compared to, like, some other cooked things. So, like, I think because of the Arctic climate or something, I don't remember what the science behind it was, but I remember, like, seeing something about this because that's why it was so important to, like, maintain, like, the Inuit hunting practices.
Oh, okay. I think saying that grizzly bears live longer because they can hibernate. Polar bears have to hunt constantly.
What? No, I thought that polar bears do, hibernate. They hibernate for a good chunk of the winter.
Because one of the leading reasons why polar bears were dying was starvation. They don't hibernate in the traditional sense, their bodies undergo carnivore lethargy. Male and non-pregnant bears stay active year-round, while pregnant bears enter deep den-bound sleep called walking hibernation to safely birth and nurse cubs.
Huh. But
Yeah,
do grizzly bears even do like a traditional hibernation?
I think
Because
so.
because I think that a lot of hibernation doesn't happen the way that we think it does. Like it's just like they use less energy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's saying that it
th-
does though.
oh my God! They just straight up hibernate.
Yeah, they just take a long fat nap.
Holy shit! I didn't know they were built like that. They ain't pissing, they ain't shitting, they ain't
Nothing
eating.
happens. They go. They literally has torpor. That's literally the term they use for vampires when they sleep.
Oh, I see.
I know this because of City Council of Darkness. Yeah. Because I think that's helping them because they have to
Uh-huh.
use more energy to hunt, and they don't get hibernation because they don't. I think they don't stock up enough for it.
Right, because there's not enough resources available.
Yeah.
Or like if you hibernate all winter, then you get buried in the snow forever or whatever.
Yeah. Or maybe like your snow block's gonna like get melted and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Yeah, so like we said, it's like you're further distance away from your predator, but because the polar bear is the top dog, he's
yeah.
further away from his prey.
Yes,
And
yes.
that
Because
fucks him up.
yeah,
So we have to get
because polar
second in
bear
command.
because polar bears have to hunt on the sea ice, so they can only hunt in winter. Like they can only hunt
Yeah,
well in winter.
remember we watched that video and the polar bear was like closing its snout and trying to
Yeah.
swim and he missed terribly 4 times?
Yeah.
He
Because the polar bear
sucked.
wasn't built for hunting on the melting sea ice.
And he's also not built for hunting through water where all the seals and stuff can traverse the terrain better.
Yeah,
It's difficult terrain for him. He does half
difficult
movement.
for it.
Even if he has a base of 40 movement, he only does 20 while seals can do 30. They have a swim speed of 40.
Yeah.
I'm coming up with stat blocks on the stuff.
Good shit.
I'm ready to DM, bro.
You know the whole thing. Once like I don't think I was there, but like whatever like family friends when they were like kids, they like went to the aquarium, and then there was a movie on like the polar bears, and like the polar bears like evolved from grizzly bears, and then now their habitat is like shrinking and stuff, and then like this kid, like maybe like 8 years old at the time, just like out loud to the whole theater, like why don't they just evolve back? It's like it's because that means we all die.
That's so rough.
If polar bears are top dog in the Arctic, who is second in command?
I need to like I need to get a screenshot of all of my recent searches
Yeah.
after this stream. In the Arctic, the top second in command in the ocean, killer whale. Okay, whatever. Arctic wolves.
Maybe their second dog.
Yeah, but they say polar bears have no rivals in the Arctic. Oh, I guess that's why he's top dog. What is the
Yeah.
3 bear rule?
Who made this
Oh.
website? There's typos. Sorry.
Well, this is a shitty. This is a really shitty rhyme.
Oh.
If it's brown, lay down. If it's fight, if it's black, fight back. If it's white, say goodnight.
Oh.
Can 100 men beat a grizzly?
N- No.
Well, this is saying yes. I think maybe a grizzly, probably not a polar bear. I think a polar bear wins in a 1v1 against a grizzly.
Yeah. No, okay, here's my thing. I think like the fact is just like, the 100 like it depends on if you have stuff, right?
That's
And like
true.
also like 100 of anything is hard to fight because it's just like enough like you'd get
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah. They just all dogpiled him. I'm just a fan of polar bears because they have really big paws.
Yeah, they're very cute.
They are. But if you see one, apparently you're dead.
Well, yeah, unless you don't bother it. Then wildlife photographers be seeing the bears.
That's true. do you think do you think one day I could be friends with a polar bear?
I hope so.
I appreciate you so much.
Of course.
Okay, so turns out polar bears are top dog. Nothing really comes close.
Ah,
Cause Arctic wolves don't fit into our theory either. Cause we chose up wolves before, and they're kind of dog, and not because
yeah,
they're a dog. Yeah, 7 to 10 in the wild. Yeah,
that's pretty good. I feel like they can't be as big as. Actually, maybe they are.
15 to 18 in captivity.
That's pretty. That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good for a dog.
A dog,
I can't
big dog.
stop calling them dogs.
Understandable.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Alright. I think my conclusion is that we have to go back to kangaroos. We went on a side mission, and it's really good that we did so that we really know who's top dog, and it's a kangaroo.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless we go
Wrapping
to
it up.
gorillas, but I personally think that gorillas are a cop out. But if we wanna test this theory on gorillas, I'm down.
Mm. No, so like the gorilla thing. Like, did we Google how long they live for? Like 30 years,
30 to 5 to
35, 40.
40.
I feel like that checks.
Yeah.
They're like
Bro, this
they're
guy's sitting like
shorter
he's
but
top dog.
more. Yeah, it's more. They're shorter but more massive than humans. They have like a similarly sized predator. Because humans are apex predators, and we have been for a while.
We're top dog.
We're top dog.
Because I got the dog in me.
Yeah.
Do you have a dog in you?
I might
Oh. Is it like a pupper right now, or is it
maybe
like
dog.
is it on vacation?
Mm. Um, I would say that if I had a dog, it would be like a hot dog.
Oh shit! Would it be like one of those really long ones in the like long glizzies in the baseball?
I don't think so. I think it would be a 150 Costco hot dog.
Like damn, you're a really value dog.
Oh, thank you.
Um, yeah. Wait, but gorilla diets probably are pretty similar, right? Cause they're predominant herbivores. I don't think they're strict herbivores.
I'm pretty sure they like hunt sometimes. Actually I don't know.
I think the part that makes them non-strict is the fact that they probably eat like grubs and like insects and like worms and stuff.
True, true.
Because they eat like pandas.
Yeah. Pandas are a freak outlier.
Wait, what's the lifespan of a panda?
It can't be that.
Giant pandas live for 15 to 20 years in wild.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good considering how shit they are at surviving.
I guess the individuals are fine at surviving. They just have no will to procreate, and therefore are vastly endangered.
And then in captivity it's 25 to 35. But don't they like aren't they carnivorous? Like don't they have carnivorous diets but they only eat bamboo? Is that them? Or is that red pandas?
No, that's I think no, that's so like they don't like only eat bamboo. The thing with like giant pandas is that they're lazy. So like they're technically built to be more carnivorous. Um but it takes too much effort to hunt, so they just eat the bamboo instead.
This is literally like Asian parent. Ah yeah, so much potential wasted lah.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Red pandas, I think, have like a lifespan of like 10 years. And they're like mini. I like those
Yeah,
guys. They're funny little goobers.
they're like lemur sized.
Red pandas?
Yeah,
I think
maybe a
red
bit
pandas
bigger
are
than
like
lemur.
oh lemur size. I thought you said Leroy size, and I was like, I think
Oh
it's
no,
like
no,
no.
Leroy big as
Yeah,
hell.
Leroy bigger than a house cat.
Yeah, no, I think around like a house cat, right?
Yeah, I
For a
think
red
they're
panda.
pretty. They're pretty like huggable size.
Yeah.
They're
I was really
friendship.
sad when I went to China, we didn't get to see the red pandas because we missed the exhibit by accident.
No, you could have seen them like lying on an ice cube block, and then when they get really hot, they stick their tongue out, so gravity makes it fall onto the ice cube.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
So sorry.
So right, I'll survive.
I will go see them for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I got you. Alright.
Dude, gorillas are thick as hell.
They are!
4 feet to 5'11", and they're 150 to 500 pounds.
They dense. They
They're
compact.
dense. That's why they live so long. It's because they're more massive.
Oh shoot! Okay, if we're talking about like the most dense animal.
It's gotta be the hippo.
That's true, and the hippos live forever. Wait, we should have tested the theory on the hippos.
Oh, shoot.
Hippo. Okay, we'll do this one last thing and then we'll probably wrap up. Hippo
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
lifespan 40 to 50 years. 50 to 55 in captivity.
That's impressive.
Some of them held out to around 65. Bertha was 65. Donna was 61.
That's pretty good. I feel like they're like around the same size as like a cow, right? They're just like way denser.
Probably. Oh, I saw this picture of this one over here, and he looks like a. If you took off the face and gave him a different color, I think I would have thought he was a cow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think he could be cow. Um, taxonomy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that ain't right.
Height. 4'7".
Okay, at the
1.4
shoulder.
meters, around 4'7", and then weight is. Oh my god, they're 1.5 tons.
Holy shit!
They don't even use whatever thing, they just use tons.
Holy
We've
shit!
gone to a different system.
I mean, okay, so like 1.4 tons is 1,500 kilograms.
Oh, okay. So for
I don't know what I said 1.4. That's around 1.5. It's around 1,000. Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yeah, I think they're comparable.
Yeah, comparable. They're like a bit bigger than
Look at the skull. Look
cows.
at the big canines and incisors used for fighting.
Dude. Oh, I'm looking at the big canines and incisors used for fighting.
Look at these fangs. And
Oh
I've never
shit.
seen the molars before. I thought that they were like more flat, but they're really sharp.
Yeah, they're actually quite sharp.
They're so spiky.
Ah.
Oh, and they have water life.
Yes. They can
All
be
we need to do is
submerged.
give him armor.
Yeah.
He
And they're
already
having like
has tough skin.
we need to also give them a lot of water because one of the big challenges that hippos are facing right now is that like all of the water in the rivers are being used for irrigation for crops and then also like because of climate change. So they don't have enough water to survive
It's okay.
because they got
In
to be
order to
moist.
make our hippo immortal, we will stop irrigation.
Okay, awesome.
Oh no, man, we'll go through some
Stop
drastic.
irrigation. Make that bitch bipedal. Wearing
He
armor.
needs to be no wait. Okay. If he's bipedal, okay, work with me
Mhm.
here. I'm gonna. Oh man,
Oh
I should
no.
have I should have pulled up the paint sooner.
Oh shoot.
I wanna change the screen so you can see it. Maybe I'll. We'll do this super fast for stream because I think they should follow along. Where my desktop capture go?
Ah,
Oh, it's doomed.
it's doomed.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so hippos.
Yes.
They're like built like a truck, and these are like
Right.
the teeth. The rawr.
Right. I'm seeing the vision.
Right? And then right now,
That's a good hippo.
thanks, buddy. I have a tail. Okay. We're not here to judge my skills. Okay, but if they were in a body of water, so let's say
Yeah.
like this is water. Right now, all they gotta do is tilt their head up, and then their jaws come out like this.
Yeah.
But if they were bipedal, we'd have to have the water be like here, and then the hippo has to go like
Oh.
this.
Oh, you're right. Wait, no. They could do the thing that humans do, where we float on our arms in the water. Oh wait, no. Hippos can't float.
Yeah,
They're too dense.
they're so fucking dense.
They're
That's
too
why he had
dense
that
to
picture
float.
of them just swimming.
Oh God, you're
Where
right.
are
They
their
just
arms
walk
gonna
along
go?
the
Oh, do we
bottom.
have to lengthen their arms? We never thought about this because kangaroos are bipedal to begin with. Their arms are gonna be so short and stubby.
Yeah, they'd have to have longer arms to be able. They'd have to have hands. Like having hands and thumbs was important. Oh, that's
Thumbs!
why we
We
were talking
talked.
about with the pangolins.
That's why we wanted the pangolins because they also had thumbs.
Yeah. Okay, no, so I can't work with hippos. I think they have to be like quadrupedal because otherwise the water needs.
Yeah. Or else, I guess they could do the pangolin thing where they like can be bipedal, but they're mostly not. And then, no, I think that'd be stupid though. I'm
Because the
really
penguins do
concerned
that because
because
they have
because a
claws.
hippo foot is like this, right?
Yeah.
This looks like a
Awesome.
stuffy paw, but this is also a hippo arm.
Yes, I've seen the triceratops.
Yeah. So they're like this. So they belong on the ground.
Yeah. Do they have like hooves or do they have like hands? Oh, they
Do they
kind of
have
have like
fingies?
little claws that are kind of like thingies, but they're not long. They're like kind of like what you drew, but just like a little bit more. Like they come out like horizontally. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, nobody's gonna know what the fuck is going on if they just enter the stream.
I don't think anybody knows what the fuck is going on, just in general.
It's okay, I've got a really clear idea. Kangaroos are still superior.
Yep.
Wait, okay, what was it about penguins that we didn't like though? What if we worked off of penguins? Because they have armor to begin with.
They're just not mammals.
Fuck!
Oh, pangolins. I thought you said penguins. I was like, why the fuck do penguins have armor? Um. Oh no, they're too mysterious. We don't know enough about them.
Oh, that's true! That was the whole thing about pangolins!
Yeah.
Because they just hide in their little shells until people go away.
Mhm.
Damn, I'm gonna finish this drawing so that I know what's going on. Do you like how square my hippos are?
Yeah. They're so square. This is some Motu ass shit. Oh my god, that's a thick ass tail.
This foot is so small. Anyways.
I lost the long gun.
Oh no! I think
Fuck.
I think we gotta end it before I kill her. I gotta end it, man. Please make sure you've reviewed your notes. There will be a test next week.
Uh-huh.
And you have to tell me your favorite animal. Yep.
Yep.
Wait, what was our conclusion?
What's your favorite mammal?
Oh, my favorite? Oh, that's a very different question. I like otters a lot.
Awesome. And they live a long time because they hold hands. That's the
They
only reason.
do. They hold hands so they don't get separated because they're friends. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
friendship makes people live longer.
This is factual. This is real, genuine facts.
Yeah, I only spit facts. I don't know
Yeah,
why this might be surprising to some people, but it's true.
they oughtn't.
They oughtn't. They ought to believe in me.
Yeah,
Me specifically.
just you.
Just me.
Mhm.
My Google search is so cursed. It's actually not that bad. Considering all the other shit I typed, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Some fascinating things were said today to the Google.
Polar bears are top down.
If polar bears are top dog, who is second in command?
I really at that point just like pouring my heart out, you know?
Straight into the mouth of Google.
I also added like are there any mammals that live in packs because they just want to be friends?
Yeah, yeah,
Also a pretty good pick. I think it's pretty
yeah. Important questions.
good. The answer was no. Because packs are purely canine and they're formed because they need help.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
like canines need help, like them individually need like to hunter gather shit together.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for your time today, Professor.
uh, of course, Professor tenured.
Um, I hope you have a really great night. Are there any words that you'd like to share with the class before we head off and to our separate ways?
Flummoxed. Automatopoeia.
Oh shit, okay.
Um, Nongshim noodles.
I wasn't expecting that last one. That was kind of crazy.
Thank you. I've been thinking about them.
I don't think I've had them before because I think they're always too spicy for me.
What? I think you'll be okay. Use less of the package.
And oh wait, no, Nongshim noodles are different. Are they different from Shin Ramyeon?
The Shinramen is one of their brands. Nongshim's
The
the overall
overarching.
brand.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I once had one bite of your Shin Ramyeon and I nearly died.
That's because I put the whole packet in. Don't do it like me.
Why would you do that to me?
Oh, sorry. I think that the spicy seafood udon is my favorite one. It's the noguri spicy seafood udon.
But is that one only yummy if I add in the whole package?
No, you can add half. That's
Do
what
you think
Calvin does.
animals get stronger with tolerance to capsaicin?
Oh, birds are all immune to capsaicin.
But they're not part of the talk!
Oh shit. Are there
Another
any
reason why penguins are superior.
so true?
Why
I
are
don't know if anyone has said it that capsaicin to penguins.
My next Google search. Penguins are top dog. Why isn't that recognized internationally?
Important questions. I think that's a good question to end the night off.
Shall I Google it? One moment, please, ladies and gentlemen. penguins are top dog.
Yes, facts.
Why is that not recognized internationally?
Uh-huh.
While penguins dominate the southern hemisphere with their elite swimming and thriving adaptations, their lack of international top dog recognition largely stems from geography. Confined almost entirely to the southern latitudes, they have no natural presence in the Arctic, making their true dominion easily overshadowed by northern hemisphere apex predators. It's because penguins and polar bears never 1v1'd.
Right. How many bottles of water do you think we poured out and removed from a needy population tonight with our stupid Google searches? Every time we search, Gemini guzzles like an entire bottle and then spits in the eyes of the impoverished.
Fuck, I'm screwing the penguins over by asking about their top dogness. No!
We used to not have bloat.
I'm inting my Oshis!
It's so bad.
I'm so tired from laughing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a person
I
anymore.
don't think so either. This is why we can't do this very often.
No, yeah, I gotta keep it
We
occasional.
gotta give it
But
occasional. And it's okay if
yeah,
we do it next time, because there'll be other people to buffer between us too.
so true, so true. We needed less of bl-
Less exposure to each other.
yeah.
Not because of anything. I love you. I love you deeply.
Yeah. I
We
just think we just
will
gotta
be the
control the
detriment of each
dose.
other.
Oh, it's like healthcare.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like why we don't live in the hospital, because we can't have IV drips constantly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we'd be too dripped out.
I think we need to call it here. We need to call it here, else this will never
Yeah.
end.
Yeah. Thank you to Sir David Attenborough, my hero.
Our collective goats. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for sitting through our silliness and our everything. We hope you enjoyed episode 3 of Lunar Radio. 3 hours of yap. It was 3 hours of yap. I think the actual content could have been condensed down to like 45 minutes. We went on so many tangents. I don't know why Google has my number now, and when I'm saying by number, I mean top dog.
Oh God.
Okay, it's okay. Anyways, happy Monday. Thank you all so much. I will post a follow-up with all of your everybody's, everything we need to know for finals coming up. Have a nice night. Eat well, sleep well, live well. I hope that you don't become immortal, because I think life would be really sad and boring. And then you'd have to witness like every single tragedy over and over, and then it'd also be like you'd have to see so much of stupidity of humanity.
Yeah.